apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a start. It get plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck, it's chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalists flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check her, I still get an E for effort. Only time I played it back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no way if you got time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hits a block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day home. Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell the shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they...
You can't even sit me. Cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call, that you talk to, girl.
Anything's kind of life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck, it's chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnum just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran or remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place if you got time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Papa Pimp, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start the show off by shout out to the people who be donating to the channel. I'm not gonna say everybody's name tonight, but shout out to all the people who show love to the channel, who donate to the channel. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into the topic. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White came out and said most rappers are tricks. They pay for sex. And you know what I'm saying? Pretty much calling these dudes lame. He put a Pacific rap out there, Bad Man Kevo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show a short clip of it soon, but I just want to get into this topic a little bit. How do y'all feel about these rappers out here? Do y'all feel they tricks? Do y'all feel most rappers are paying for ass? Give me the link, I'll join your live. All right, give me time, D. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you hey, this court from Boston. I'm gonna let you up, bro. Let me talk a little bit, show this clip, and then I'm gonna start letting people come up there. Come up here. But yeah, man, like I feel like rappers do sometimes pay for sex. And not just rappers, not just rappers, celebrities too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're on top of the world, they got money, and I feel like some of these guys will pay for sex and do anything. But shout out to Habeas Corpus, man. I ain't seen you in a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since you came on the show, though. You should get some of your other boys to come on here too. But yeah, man, I feel like a lot of these rappers and people, they pay for sex. I mean, not all of them. You know what I'm saying? Not all rappers, singers, and stuff. But you got these guys out here that feel like they probably were simps and tricks before they started rapping. They probably were simps and tricks before they became celebrity. Yeah, much love to you too, fam. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They probably was tricks and simps before the whole movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't just gonna get rich and start paying for sex. You're not just gonna get rich and start tricking on women. You're not just gonna become a famous person and start having these type of qualities. These men were like this before. And it's cool. There's nothing wrong with being a simp or paying for sex if that's what you believe you gotta do. But Charleston White said something clearly in the video. If you start doing this from the beginning, you're gonna have to continue it. I don't care what the agreement is with the woman or what you do. If you're taking this woman to high-class, expensive restaurants, even if y'all get into a relationship, she gonna expect that type of treatment. She gonna expect you to do that type of stuff with her because she gonna feel like, well, that's who I started dating. That's who I fell in love with. That's who I started really liking. A guy that took me to nice places. And I think men need to set the tone early and not do stuff like that. They need to set the tone early and let it be known that they ain't gonna do that type of stuff. But at the same time, if men step their game up and stop letting these women believe that's the type of treatment they should get. I'm not saying a woman shouldn't get taken on a nice date. I'm not saying a woman shouldn't be treated nice, but it shouldn't be all about money. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ian from New York? You know, it's crazy that these rappers out here messing up the game and stuff. They up here thinking like it's supposed to go that type of way. And you know what I'm saying? They messing up the game because they got these women who think they supposed to get tricked on. And what's up, Ian from New York, man? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it'll be better if men wouldn't do that type of stuff. How you gonna be rich flying out another rich chick? Like this baseball players and stuff, bringing these women in, giving them gifts after you have sex with them. You already got the sex. Why do you have to give her a gift? Why do you have to pay for stuff? Why do you have to promote that if I spend money, you're going to have sex with me? And that's what women want. Women want men to cater to them, pay for stuff, do stuff for them. And that's why women in America are different from women overseas. And that's why a lot of you guys are going overseas, because these women over here spoiled as fuck. These dudes are spoiling the hell out of these women. And we mad at the women saying these women ain't no good over here. We need to be mad at these dudes over here because they're spoiling these women. The men in America have messed up the women in America from tricking, paying for sex, giving them what they want, doing whatever they want. These dudes out here have no game. Yeah, that's part of the deal. What's up, Daryl Perbigan? Yo, man, where you calling in from, Daryl? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Where you calling in from, man? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming on the show. But that's what's going on. And you're right. Throne 2010 said that's part of the deal. Most time it ain't even no deal. Most time the dudes are just going out with these women and they ain't made no agreements or nothing. All I'm saying is you can get mad at the women all you want to, but blame these simp ass dudes for paying, giving these women gifts, and doing all this extra shit. There's dudes out here who making videos saying if you don't want to date a single mother, you are something wrong with you. It's like they're trying to turn us against each other and make the men like, oh man, you better date this single mother. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with dating single mothers. That's what you into. But at the end of the day, every man don't want a single mother. Like every man don't want to pay for sex. And these rappers are supposed to be, that's why I don't make these rappers as role models. Do not look up to celebrities and rappers because they are bad examples. They make you think because they got money, they can afford this and they can do this. And pretty sure Badman Kevo and rappers like him can afford to trick and pay for women. But if you on TV and you a celebrity, why would you have to pay for a woman? Like Badman Kevo got his stomach did. Instead of him going in the gym, doing exercises, and goddamn working out and buying a personal trainer, Badman Kevo went and had surgery so he can get his damn stomach done. Dude got issues. You know what I'm saying? Money cannot stop a low self-esteem. Money cannot stop a low-value person or somebody who don't think highly of themselves. Woman or man. These women out here doing this stuff to their body got low self-esteem. Badman Kevo got low self-esteem, and Charleston White called him out, paying $12,000 to have sex with a woman. The hell is wrong with you? Just because you got it. Like the song said, if it's tricking, it ain't tricking if you got it. It's tricking if you got it. It's tricking if you ain't got it. It's even worse when you don't got it because you giving money to women who don't deserve this shit. You damn paying her bills and shit just to have sex with her, just to hug or touch her, just to go on a date with her. Get the fuck out of here. And then these dudes wonder why these women over here are at nose in the air. He says, damn, my internet trip. Like, these talk about this shit, bro. We don't here talking about some goddamn conversation. These about the rappers and the people that's tricking. I don't want to hear that shit tonight. But let me get back on topic though. These dudes out here are tricking, paying for sex. They're making the game look bad, and they're making it harder for regular dudes. And that's why when you get ready to meet a woman, if she's been tricked on and they've been paying big money, fixing her hair, giving her what she want, that's why those type of women hold these fucking their guards up. If you meet a woman that always had dudes laying out a damn carpet and giving them everything they want, that's usually an issue because why date these women? That's why I say, men, if you meet a woman who believes you got to do everything that's expensive for her, leave her alone because let her go find them type of men. Because some of these women can't even get a man to do stuff like that. Who is AP? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? But who is AP? But niggas up here trying to throw off the topic and stuff. But like I said though, at the end of the day, you got dudes who have to pay for sex and you got dudes who don't have to pay for sex. I'm one of them dudes. I don't got to pay for sex. And that's why when you don't have to pay for sex, you have a target on your back. When you have to pay for sex, it's like it's part of the system. People don't like men that can get women and don't have to pay. Dudes love the guys that simp because they know they lame as fuck. These guys don't got no self-esteem. They don't got no skills. They'd rather pay for sex. Every guy that got money and pay for sex claim that he got no time to get women. He don't got no time to do this. He don't got no time to do that. You ain't never got time to do shit. My thing is, if you're so busy, how are you gonna have all this damn money and can't get a woman? What is your opinion on sex dolls? I ain't into no goddamn sex doll. No offense to nobody, you know what I'm saying? Don't take it the wrong way. If you want to play with some goddamn sex dolls, that's on you. But I mean, damn, you can't get no damn woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree with it, but it's guys out here that's into that shit. I'm not into no shit like that. I ain't never been into no shit like that. I like real women. It ain't hard. I'm gonna tell you, I pay for sex before I start buying blow-up dolls and sex dolls. But if that's what you into, that is fine with me, but I'm not into that type of shit. But I ain't knocking nobody in what they into. But men shouldn't have to do that. And that's what the problem is. Dudes are not working on themselves. You got so many options. You can like look up stuff. You can study. I don't care if you dress nice, put clothes on, take bath, get a haircut, work on your swag, work on yourself. Make sure your teeth are white, at least. Brush your damn teeth. Go to the dentist, goddamn, get them clean, whatever you got to do. And you go up to women, you're going to get lucky. She might not be the best looking woman, but you ain't got to pay for it. And get to a point. They say them new dolls move and scream. Yeah, that's some other shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them, not nobody, no shout out to Daryl, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. But if you come here, I'm here to help you so you don't have to get no blow-up dog. You should not have to get no blow-up dog. That's out of the question right there. If that's what you're doing or you trying to be funny, I don't know if you're trying to be funny. I don't know if you're serious. Should no man have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's something you and a woman into. Cool. That's the freaky shit y'all on. But Bad Man Kevin, he got a low self-esteem, buying abs and paying for stuff to be changed on his body. He did the same thing these women be doing. And then he out here paying for, like me personally, I go to the gym and I work out. So if I can't get abs, it's okay. I still work out. But if I'm going to pay for some abs and pay for some muscles, you damn straight I'm not going to pay for no woman. Because muscles do not get you the women all the time. Face purple, wide eyes. Like think about it. You can buy muscles and it's not going to get you the woman all the time. Imagine you pay for all this shit and women don't like you. Your personality matters. Is it bad to be persistent? If I like women, how many tries should I take to get the number? Well, when you confront a woman and you go up to her and you actually talk to her, you ask her out. You do similar things like I do in the video. You ask her out. You know what I'm saying? You put your line out there. If she say no, you can say, you know what I'm saying? You can don't be no stalker. But if she says no, most times just leave her alone. Now, if she says she got a man, you can say, damn, well, we can still be friends. Most times, if she says she got a man, she's not interested. So leave them women alone. It's too many women out here to be trying to get the same number from the same woman. Once you say no, go to the next. Go to the next. Also, pay attention to eye contact and body language, too. You know what I'm saying? It's pointless to keep doing stuff like that. Like, there's nothing wrong with being persistent. Now, if you work with the woman and you want to be more persistent, if you work with the woman and you want to be persistent, cool. Because when you work with the woman, you might can keep trying, but she got to be liking you too. Because you don't want to get no stalking, no charges, and nothing, man. Be looking crazy though. Because some of these women out here don't want to be bothered. You just gotta know how to come up to them. But if you out here in public, she say no, go to the next. When I get told no, I go to the next woman. I don't take it offensively. I mean, I don't take it the hard, no kind of way. I just say, man, it's too many women out here to be going up them, asking her again for the number. Now, sometimes I have ran into the same woman and asked her for a number because I didn't know it was her because they be wearing masks and stuff, but nah. But back to this Bad Man Kevo, like, Charleston White said he got bald spot in his head. Hell nah, yeah, you get fired. Charleston White talking about he got bald spot in his head. Charleston White said if you laying down that pipe, you don't got to worry about shit. He said, if you laying down the pipe and you doing what you're supposed to, that's what the woman want. He said, you ain't even got to have the side teeth in your mouth, which I don't agree with him. He said, you lose them 2 front teeth, it's a problem. But I'm going to play the video and I'm going to start letting people come up here. So I'm going to let y'all see this video of Charleston White talking about, oh boy. All right, let's get into it.
Spent his money on the wrong area of his body. Pumped his goddamn belly. Man, they crazy the motherfucker. And he pumping money out. Man, they crazy.
So what do you call it? Is this tricking, simping? What do you call this?
Everybody know that's tricking. Tricking and simping is 2 different things. Tricking is paying for pussy. Ain't no way around it. It ain't tricking if you got it. It's tricking if you buying pussy. If the arrangement is, I give you this money, you give me some pussy. Every time I see you, we have some engagement, and you tricking, nigga. And that ought not to feel good.
Damn.
It's a dick shortage. Think about this. More women are born per boys, especially in the black community. Man, if he really could lift weights, if he really could lift weights like he looked, because he look like he lift weights, but he don't. He just a blowed up nigga, like the King dog. If he really lift weights, if that nigga really lift weights, and went in the weight room with that kind of body, the nigga could fuck for free. Pulling up in that motherfucking car he drive with all that jewelry. Yeah, man, your boy needs to go in that gym and put him a wife beat on and leave them drawers on the dresser and put them gray sweatpants on and go out there and work out with that body. He got the body they want to see. But man, I'm telling you, man, if you got, at the end of the day, homie, most women just won't be fucked good. They don't want to be well taken care of.
Damn, that's real.
At the end of the day, homie, you can shove out all the money in the world. But boy, if you can't shove out that dick that they like, your ass in trouble.
A lot of people with money on the internet, like I noticed a lot of rappers agreed with him. I noticed a lot of people who was having their way financially, they agreed with Bandman. But a lot of people outside of that, a lot of the average people, they disagree with Bandman.
Say, homie, it's the pool boy that get to fuck his woman while he out. You see what I'm saying? While she come get the money from you, man, it's another nigga ain't giving her nothing. Banging her head up against the headboard and telling her to shut up, bitch. Yeah, mistreating her. Treating her like shit. So I always remember that guy. While you over here sucking her toe or drinking whatever drip out her pussy when you suck her pussy or eating whatever you eat out her ass, when you give her all that money, just know it's a no good, low down, dirty lying motherfucker that break her heart, don't give her nothing but good dick and heartache. So just remember, I must be the one causing the heartache, then the one providing all the pleasure.
Y'all heard it here first. It's always somebody else.
The nigga that make her cry get more anyway. Yeah, the nigga that make her cry get way more than the nigga that make her smile.
You heard that, Dutch, man. Charleston White wild as hell, though. Y'all heard what he said, though. Y'all out here making these women feel good, and these niggas out here hurting these feelings. And that's why these Pookies and Ray Rays are winning out here. They out here taking all these women because they out here hurting feelings. I got another short clip to give y'all a laugh, man. We'll let y'all listen to.
Let me tell you something about a good man. A good man will get up every day and go to work. You hear me? Every day. And on payday, no matter if it's check $1,000, $2,000, or $1,500, he will go cash that check, take $50 to $100 out of it, and give it to his old lady. That's what a good man do. You hear me? But I'm not him. I'm not him. I'm not a good man. No, indeed. You got to be a damn fool. You think I'm gonna give y'all my damn money?
Y'all heard that though? You know what I'm saying? That was funny. He said you gotta be a damn fool to give a woman all your money, and you do gotta be a damn fool, especially if she ain't your wife. That's what the problem is. But I'm gonna start letting people come on the show. So if you want to come up here and talk about the topic, let's get it in though. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in. Let's talk about these rappers though, and these simps and tricks. We ain't just talking about rap. We talk about simps and tricks across the board. We talking about rappers, singers, average niggas working at Walmart, doctors, lawyers, electricians, people who own their own business. If you're out here paying for women and they goddamn getting sex and having sex with another man, you looking crazy. You heard what they said? These women out here just want good sex. And yeah, they want to be treated nice, but then at the same time, the niggas who treating them nice ain't getting no ass. And that's why these dudes are losing. That's why these dudes out here getting more women, because they giving them good sex and then they hurting their feelings. It's crazy. And that's what the dynamics is in America with the women over here. You know what I'm saying? And I got the link in the description. Anybody want to come up here and talk about the topic? But that's crazy. And I know it sucks though. It sucks a whole lot because I don't want to have to damn be somebody I'm not just to get women. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of lucky. Now, it would raise my game if I turned into a nasty dude, but I'm kind of lucky because I've never had to be a nasty dude. I ain't never had to been a dude that had to do nasty stuff to a chick to get them. I luckily got women, but if I had been a nastier guy, it would have been different. You know what I'm saying? It would have been different. Imagine if I would have added a little bit of juice to my life and start acting nasty and getting in trouble. Damn sure more women would have wanted me in America. Overseas, you don't gotta be no dirty ass nigga. You can be nice. You can give out. You can be nice. Not saying be a trick overseas. Overseas, we are what they want. We are the foreign guys. Over here, It's a lot of niggas like us. Everybody got a job. Everybody making money. People making more money. So over here, you gotta have game in America if you want to get women. Or you don't gotta have no real tight game. You just gonna have to have a little bit of edge to you. Or you're gonna have to be cool, or you're gonna have to be smooth, or you're gonna have to know how to dress, take care of yourself. Everybody got that type of qualities they can get women. But I don't recommend that you pay for sex if you're a man, because you should not have to pay for sex if you're a man. And that's the problem what's going on though. Rappers like Badman Kevo, imagine he got this big following, this big audience. And so do Charleston White. I'd rather follow Charleston White. You look at Charleston White. Charleston White ain't got no damn muscles. Charleston White old as hell, and he married. Same time, he got more common sense. Badman Kevo got the low self-esteem. Charleston White even said Badman Kevo is what the women looking for, the way his body looked. But he got the low self-esteem. He went and bought his body. The motherfucker bought his body. But Charleston White skinny. I mean, you don't got to buy no goddamn muscle to get no woman. I ain't walking around here popping out muscles everywhere. I'm getting women. I go to the gym, I work out because I like to work out. I like to play ball. I like to run. I like to lift weights. You know what I'm saying? But I'll never pay for a body. And Badman Kevo paid big money for a body just to not get no women, just to be a simp. He the same person he was. Like, them women see you and they say, damn, this nigga paid for his body. It's not like the man paid for his body and nobody knew about it. I can see if nobody knew he paid for his body. Everybody know your lame ass paid for their body. And it makes you look stupid. It makes you look sick. It makes you look lame. And at the end of the day, this nigga probably fucking some out of shape nigga. You got somebody up here banging this chick out and you paying all this money. I guarantee you, Badman Kevo spending all that money and the nigga that ain't got much money as him fucking the chick. He getting the chick, man, I'm gonna fuck with Kevin. Like, what these women are doing with these lame ass dudes. They got these lame ass dudes that's giving them money, getting their nails done, giving them new shoes, buying them clothes, putting gas in their car. You know what they doing? It's men out here who don't care that these women are fucking with these dudes. They'll be like, yo, get that money from that nigga. And they get the money and they get all the gonna give them to their man. You know what I'm saying? And that's not every man, but that's a lot of men out here like that. What's up, Habeas Corpus?
What's good, man?
How you been, bro?
Good. Just thought I'd pop in, man. I might have to go put my mic in.
All right, go put your mic in. But man, like I was saying, man, it's like a whole lot of simps out here though, this goddamn tricking and stuff. So, what's your opinion on that shit, bro?
You said what? Oh, the thing. Hold on, the damn volume so low. What'd you say now?
What's your opinion on Badman Kevo buying his body for these women and stuff, tricking, paying $12,000 on women?
I mean, so as far as getting his body fixed, you know, there's kind of pros and cons to it from the outside. Like, when you got money allows you to take shortcuts into things, you know.
But why?
So,
but why though? Ain't that a sign of low self-esteem that you gotta buy some damn abs?
Oh, he bought the abs. See, I thought maybe he just got the fat sucked out or something like that, you know.
I don't agree with that shit either though.
Yeah, I guess he got the whole package, but he got the Drake stimulus package. But
right. Like, my thing is, you don't got. I mean, like, yeah, having a nice body can help you get women, but as long as you slim, you don't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You have to buy a body. Like, okay, let's say you buy this body like Badman Kevo did. You rich and famous. Why are you buying a body though? Like, I know you got fans. I know women like you. Something's wrong.
Right.
I mean, he's trying to get a certain type of woman, and that certain type of woman don't like him. He said.
Thing is, though, like, if you put your shoes or you put yourself in a rich person's like shoes, right? The thing is, see, I got to clean up my place, right, when it's dirty, right? Or I can hire a little maid or something. I can afford that. But usually a rich person, a wealthy person, you know, somebody's cooking for him, somebody's cleaning for him. So he probably feel like, you know, instead of me working, busting my ass in the gym, you know, I'm going to take the easy route and just get it sucked out and get them abs, you know, transplanted.
Why Tank ain't doing it though? Tank rich too. Tank the man. He ain't doing no shit like that. Jay-Z,
I agree.
Tank goddamn work out, and he older than Bad Man.
I agree. See, Tank been fit for a minute. I think he was an ex-athlete as well, right?
Yeah, but they goddamn most of them people fall off after they get out of the sports and shit. He just goddamn
True.
And I understand people want the shortcut. Even people out here want the shortcuts. Jay-Z ain't got the best buy. You don't see Jay-Z doing no damn surgeries. He got Beyonce with the goddamn Jay-Z look like he can put on weight. So it's just lame though. You know what I'm saying? Like if it may result, if you gonna get your body done, mostly that's a woman thing. I think that's feminine. If I go out here and get my stomach done and get abs, you best believe I ain't paying for no ass though. But I don't see that. My point is getting abs wouldn't help me because the woman can't see the abs unless you gotta get in a room and actually take your shirt off to get to see your abs. When you go out,
right.
When you go on the regular, you can see your stomach. Like women don't know if me and you got abs or not. They don't know that. Like, yeah, if you get your arms done, you might get, I don't know how you do that. They might can see that, but if you get your stomach, unless you got a big belly, women do not know if you got abs or not. And if they do find out if you got abs, guess what that means? You're in her house with your clothes off and she ain't gonna give a fuck. If she ready to have sex with you, she ain't gonna say, oh, you ain't got no abs. She ain't gonna give a fuck about no stuff like that. I ain't never got in a room with a woman and my shirt came off. She said, oh, shit, you ain't got no abs? I'm good. She not gonna do that. So
true.
Getting abs though, unless he just walk around with his shirt off. The bottom line, they ain't gonna keep a hoe from.
Let me go try and find the mic, man.
It ain't gonna keep a hoe from cheating. It ain't gonna do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool though because these women out here, it is what it is. But I'm putting the link in the description for anybody else want to come up. But I mean, it's all on my opinion though. You know what I'm saying? I understand that some rich people feel like things easy. Even women, it sucks when women do that shit because like women. He did something that females do, getting the stomach done and shit. Like, come on, bro. You know, it's kind of sick. In 2010, he said we looking like, man. But it's crazy though because like at the end of the day though, if men would stop being simps and tricks, things would get better. You know what I'm saying? But things ain't gonna get better because these men out here. Doing that type of shit, and then we follow and look up to celebrities, so it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a problem.
I'm back. I can hear you clearly now.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you got the money though, you will pay for sex, right?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I mean, if I got it like that, then I'll take that shortcut. It may not always be necessary, but. Shit, every now and then, why not?
So you cool with paying for sex?
I don't. I think the only time I've done it was I was hanging with this white boy or whatever, this white dude overseas or whatever, and he went to do it, and so I said, I figured, that was the only time I've ever done it, man, years ago. But I don't feel right about it. It ain't necessary, man. It's too many. It's too many women putting it out there, man. They might not always be desirable, or dimes, right? That's throwing it out there like that, but
niggas claim dimes though. Like my thing is, you can get a dime. Like let's say you want the Instagram model, you probably gonna pay for some of the Instagram model because some of them goddamn want you to pay. So at the end of the day, if you fucking with an Instagram model, you probably gonna have to pay if that's the woman you choose to fuck with, unless your game that's tight or you got this big time status. Because those type of people are looking for money. And that's what a lot of guys want to fuck with, an Instagram chick. And I'm not saying every Instagram chick gonna charge, but pretty much she gonna want some money.
Like you said, status, yeah.
And I mean, a lot of you guys don't know how to do status. Like I was listening to this guy the other day, and he was like, he didn't agree with it was the people's look. He said it's the swag, them not being clean, they're not, dressing right, they don't got clean clothes on. Like a lot of guys don't invest in themselves. Some guys think they can wear the same shit every day. Like this guy, I listened to this older guy, he dead now, and that younger guy that I was listening to said the same thing that the older guy I was listening to used to listen to.
Are you talking Chris Arnett, Player Supreme?
Yeah, Player Supreme said something similar about how you supposed to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? He said guys get happy when they pull women. Like, I can go out here and half-ass and still get some women. But he said invest in yourself makes you stand out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I agree. Like, why would you be cool with wearing pajamas, going to a club, and like, oh, man, I can get away with this shit? You can get away with that shit. That means you're not 100% invested into what you're doing. You're just saying, man, I can get away with it. And I think that makes a bad example because there's nothing wrong with having a clean pair of pants on or a new pair of pants on. That shit ain't that high. Ain't nothing wrong with having a new pair of shoes on. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your hair cut. Yes, it's cool. It's cool to know that you can get women at your lowest point, but at the same time, you should be able to afford to wear nice stuff sometimes because women like that. Women pay attention to this type of stuff. Women pay attention to these type of things. You know what I'm saying? And people don't think they do. But you got guys out here who get away with not having to do these things, and they say, fuck it. But in the real competition, the guy who got them look just as good as you, just as cool as you, but he put the work in and wear the nice stuff, he gonna get more women. He probably gonna get the better looking woman. And then you wonder why you can't do it. And the reason why is because you got them saying, man, I can get away with wearing this bullshit.
I agree. And you know,
no, I'm sorry.
To have nice stuff, to wear nice stuff, it ain't got to be expensive either. That's the thing, you know. It ain't nothing to it, you know. You go to Target and get clean, you know. Or
Target, that's what they want. And the thing about it, if you don't got it, cool. But if you really, that means that if you don't got it, you in trouble. Because I seen nice shit don't, like you said, don't cost much. So if you can't afford to buy that shit, you don't need to be fucking the hoes then. You don't need to be messing with them because you don't need to be. You need to get fixed yourself. If you can't afford to get a $30 pair of shoes, I know stores that sell nice Nikes for 30, pants for 20. If you can't afford that shit, leave the women alone, get your life together, because that's the last thing you should be thinking about if you broke. And that's what's wrong with a lot of men over here. Some of them care more about the woman, and then when they get them pregnant, they can't take care of the kids because they ain't financially straight. So at the end of the day, you should be able to come outside in some nice looking clothes, unless you choose not to do it. Unless you're doing some kind of thing where I'm gonna look my worst and come out here and get women. And guys can do it. I've seen guys do it all the time. But the same guys who look bad and who couldn't afford nice stuff, once they get the job and get the money, the whole everything changes. So I've been saying though, you know what I'm saying, Bad Cat Man Kevo should have a audience. Like he got the stuff done, like Throne 2010 said, he want to keep the hoes. My thing is, I thought once you get the woman, keeping her is a different thing. Ain't no damn abs gonna keep no woman. That don't make sense to me. And that's what people think. Like if you had a big belly and you got the woman, what make you think losing weight gonna keep her? Because you was already a big belly dude in the first fucking place. Like losing weight ain't gonna keep her. She like you for you. Now losing weight gonna help you be healthier. It's gonna make you live longer. That's what you should be worrying about.
I agree. You're on point. Do it for self. And when you do things for yourself as a man, that attracts women. You know, that shows that, you know, you're trying to improve yourself. You're trying to become a better version of you. You know, so I agree.
I mean, you got Charleston White out here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he might not be the most desirable guy. I don't know what women think. He older. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? He don't really care. But at the same time, he got that type of personality. He ain't gonna go out here and get nothing done to himself because he goddamn makes more sense. Like he said, it's a difference between simps and tricks. Tricks pay for ass. They make an agreement. They paying for sex. Simps are somebody bigging up women. I would rather be a simp. But a simp, if you ain't paying no money and you telling the woman she pretty, let's say you a guy who telling this woman she pretty and you find her sex because you've been putting her on the pedestal. But you this guy who paying for ass, I respect the guy who been telling the woman she pretty and getting the sex because at the end of the day, he might have been bigging her up, but he ain't pay no money. He just using words. So this guy who paying for ass, he automatically like, man, I don't even want to goddamn try to goddamn tell her she pretty. Because sometimes telling a woman pretty, that's all she want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And that's all she want to hear. Like, yeah, if you got to goddamn tell her she pretty every day and all this shit and she goddamn laughing at you, and I agree. I don't think women in America don't really want nice guys. But I don't think they want to turn a bad guy into a nice guy. A woman want a project over here compared to women overseas. So when women see you, they want to see you have an edge because you're more exciting. And that's why those type of guys get more women and they don't have to do nothing. Like you over here taking this woman on nice dates and shit. And at the end of the day, this dude over here coming with a different priority. Like, you know, I met women that sometimes I know it wasn't gonna go nowhere. I might throw something out there like, when we gonna have sex? And they'd be acting like they never heard that shit before. Like, wow, I'm shocked you came to me like that. But I guarantee you, is a nigga who have came to them like that, they didn't act like that with. It's just they were You know what I'm saying? If they ain't feeling you, they gonna act shocked. But once she start feeling you, ain't no more shocked. Cause how you shocked to be coming you like that, but it's some other nigga who doing it. See, that's what so you know they're gonna act like that though. And it is what it is. If she ain't feeling you, she gonna be shocked. I'm not saying you should come at her disrespectfully, but I guarantee you it's a dude who ain't working nowhere near as hard as you, who already asked could he fuck, and she goddamn was cool. She probably laughed about it. But it's disrespectful when you do it. She get mad when you do it because she think you lame as fuck. She really don't like you, and that's fucked up though. You know what I'm saying? This nigga over here there asking for ass and talking about when can I smack the ass and shit. She laughing. You said you disrespectful. That ain't how your mama raised you like that. I be like, hold up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's cool though. That's why I don't listen to women when they say bullshit about like I ain't never heard that shit before. I like you're damn like you're a grown ass woman. Ain't no nigga ever asked you could he fuck. You're lying. Or he ain't never actually said you got big titties. Because if you actually, that's why I believe in actually getting to know a woman and she'll tell you about her past. She might not tell you what kind of dude he is exactly, but she'll tell you about her past and then she'll let you know I was dealing with this certain type of dude. You can put two and two together. Like this nigga didn't treat her like I might treat her. So don't treat her like like you was gonna treat her. No, treat her like the last dude treated her. Because at the end of the day, that's why it takes time to get to know her. Like the last dude, won't doing all this nice shit for her, but she fucked with him for years. Why are you gonna come in and do something opposite? Because she's gonna use you. She's not gonna
She's not used to being treated that next tier up. She's used to being treated like this, you know. So you treat it like this, you know. Yeah, absolutely. She not only that, but she don't feel like she even deserves to be treated. And she might not even deserve to be treated like this, and she'll dog your ass out because she knows she don't deserve that.
Right. And then it's some women who do deserve it over here, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I learned too. If this ain't your girlfriend or your wife, why you treating her like that? Calling her every day, texting her every day, giving her shit. If she giving you stuff, cool. If you giving her stuff, that's cool. Some guys treat women like they're their girlfriend before they become the girlfriend. And then that's lame as fuck because the dude who fucking ain't doing that. And I mean, I have been a victim of calling and texting the women or texting women shit. Like, what's the point? Because today, I have her would have let have coming stuff. One time you like hit me up, I'm like man, oh, hitting you up for long. You want women to texting you, you want women that's calling you, you want women, and you gotta text them too. But I believe the women that start calling you and texting you, they the ones who really gonna start liking you because they're checking in on you. A woman who ain't checking in on you, man, she might not be feeling you like that.
Right, showing interest, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. It is freezing, man. I don't know what's going on with my internet, man. Don't be doing this shit until I get the live shows going. But the thing is, though, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of things is like, you know, this controversy with overseas and over here. And Badman Kevo makes a prime example. He got all this money, he's doing good, but he got to do stuff to his body to keep these women in America. And women over here are spoiled, like I said earlier, spoiled. And they spoiled because men are tricking and simping on them. And dudes are giving them everything they want. Like you meet a woman and she say this dude's spending big money getting my hair, nails, and done. Let's just say me and you meet two women and we double date. Both women say, well, man, we used to get nails done, hair done, gas in our car. Our fathers did us like this. Our men do us like this. And we don't do that. It's not going to work out because they're going to expect us to keep that same shit up. And if we don't do it, they're not going to fuck with us. We might get some sex out the game. But and we might not get that because they probably gonna require to be treated a certain way. There's women out here when I tell them let's go on a coffee date, they acting like, man, you gotta take me on a real date. They feel like that means you're sliding them or slighting them. They feel like, well, man, you put me down. No, I'm not putting you down. I just want to go somewhere where we can actually get to know each other. But people forgot about conversation and get to know each other. People want to be treated as their, oh man, if he take me to goddamn Ruth Chris, that means he really like me. No, that means that motherfucker a simp.
Facts.
Now, if the woman say, let's go to Ruth Chris, I'm gonna pay for my own shit, that's cool then. You paying for your own shit, it ain't no big deal. But I think the man should choose the place they go. But some women put their value in how much you spend on them. But my thing is, if they valuing you by that, why is the broke dude and the dude who getting out of prison or the dude who ain't shit, he ain't got no money. So what value is he putting into you? He fucking for free. Like I be like you about it.
Like you said earlier, he's got that. Oh no, like you said earlier, they're looking for a project, right? So they got that instinct in them that they think they can fix that man. So that's what attracts them to him.
But you know what ended up happening? They try to fix that man, and he ended up bringing them down lower. And he ended up there ripping them apart. And now when they get to you, they talking this crazy shit like, oh man, it gotta be like this, it gotta be like that. Like you hurt from a sorry ass dude, and now you giving the good man a hard time. Why would you want to goddamn have sex with a motherfucker who ain't gonna be there for the kids? And compared to a good man who probably will be like, I'm gonna be there for the kids no matter if we be together or not. And that's the conflict. What's up, Prime?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it was good though.
So what's your opinion on the topic? You hear me, bro?
Yo.
Yeah, I said, what's your opinion on the topic?
Yeah, I say a good percentage of the the rappers and shit, they are tricks. But they all watching live with the Passport Bros the other day. And a lot of them guys, they was like, shit, they with it. They with the tricking. They was like, they down for like, they like 7% tricking, 30% them otherwise.
I mean, that's cool though. Yeah, appreciate the donation. Pookie's Ray Ray. I appreciate that, man. Showing some love though. Shout out to Pookie's. But my thing is, I mean, it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't really got no problem with nobody tricking or nothing like that. I ain't got no problem with that. Do I agree with it? Am I cool with it? Am I gonna do it? This is like the guy asking about the sex doll. I'm not doing no sex doll shit, but I ain't knocking him for doing it. So how y'all feel about the Passport guys paying for sex overseas? How y'all feel?
Shit, like you just said, if this is what they want to do, then hey, more power to them.
Man, I lived overseas for a good chunk of my life, and you overseas is where you don't have to pay for it at, to be truthful with you. Just being an American and being a black man as well. Shit, that pays for itself, so.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think like we go overseas, it's more like we are foreign. Like, why we gotta pay for ass over there though? But like
exotic.
It's cool though. It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I come off as I'm not cool with it. I don't agree with it, but I'm not trying to make nobody feel bad for it because that's your choice. But some of you guys be like, they want to diss the dating coaches. I'm not really a dating coach. I'm an actual dude out here doing pickup videos. But they want to diss the dating coaches who don't agree with it, and the dating coaches want to disagree with them. Why don't everybody come together and say, well, we believe in this, y'all believe in this, do you? But it became an argument of throwing shots at each other because you can goddamn not agree with somebody and still be cool with it. Like, I'm never going to agree with nobody paying for no ass, though. I mean, especially when you don't have to. Like,
if you go overseas, you got $1,000 on you. And you done spent $800 on some ass, you done fucked up.
Man, that's anywhere though. Even over here, that's lame as fuck. I think it's even more lame to travel that far just to pay for some goddamn ass. You telling me, and then people don't understand you putting women on another level of pedestal. You like, damn, you pretty much saying, damn, she's so beautiful, I gotta pay for this ass. Like, come on, that's crazy as hell, bro. And they don't want to hear it though. I actually want to get some of them guys on the show, and I want to ask them.
Well, I don't even think that's it, because some of the chicks they ain't even damn looking like that. So
I want to get some of them guys on the show because I actually want to know, why do you want to pay for sex overseas? I want to get some guys that pay for sex over here. I want to understand from a dude who actually do this shit on the regular. Like, what do you, other than sex, what does it give you? Because is it a sign of power? Because I'm gonna speak for me personally. Me thinking about paying for sex made me feel lame as hell. It made me, I mean, if I went out here and bought some ass, I don't care how bad that chick look, it's gonna make me feel like, man, I'm lame as fuck.
But some dudes is totally opposite. You turn them on.
This is what I'm saying. And I would like to talk to these guys. I want to understand them because I do not understand. Maybe I would look at it differently if I actually talk to guys that do it. And I say, okay, I get it. Okay, so you get this type of feeling. I'm guarantee you it's something they did. I want to know because I don't think I would ever feel.
I don't like, you know what I'm saying? The fact you paying for a bitch, man, it's like, what type of bitch are you paying? That means that bitch gotta be nasty. You paying for it.
Exactly. And that's yep. And some dudes are nasty. Like, I got family members and friends, they nasty, they like that nasty shit. So some people like that. Why you think dudes run trains on women? Most time dudes is running trains on women to probably pay for some ass. You're going there with a bunch of dudes and fuck the same woman, you'll probably pay for a fucking prostitute.
No protection. Yeah.
So dudes that like that, and them the type of dudes that don't gotta do it. Cause most of the time, them dudes that run trains and pay for prostitutes, they can get women because they nasty, sorry motherfuckers. They like to do that type of shit. They the type of men that women like. But they want to do nasty shit like that. And I mean, everybody not into that. Like, I'm not into no nasty shit like that. Like, why I want to pay for some woman? Like, I don't know. Like, you don't never know if a woman clean. Like, you know if a woman take a bath, but you don't know what type of woman she is, even when you meet her. But if I know up front that you selling ass, that's a turn off to me. It's like, damn, man, you selling ass, though. It ain't because I want to be in a relationship with you. It's just like, man, you selling ass, though. Like, damn, you turn me off. I don't get no turn on by it, bro. I'm sorry. And I'm not knocking the other dudes though. I don't care if that bitch like Ashanti or she the nice looking one I ever seen. Just the point you paying for ads that you selling your body is like, wow, bro. Like, and then they selling it for so cheap overseas. Like, what is it? $5, $3 and shit, 10, 15, 20, 30. Like, what the fuck? And then, you know, I hear guys even say stuff like, if you was over there, since it's so cheap, you would be tempted. I don't know if I'd be tempted or not. Like, if I went over there, my whole mindset would be like, man, I'm about to go over here and get some women for free. Like, I might see some bad chicks, and once they say something about, man, you know, they'll come back for some money, that shit gonna turn me off, though. But, like I said, it ain't knocking me if the other guy's cool with it. Like another guy trying to come up here. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, Badman Kevo, I ain't respecting no celebrity like James Harden and them. They paying for ass and shit. I'm not respecting them guys. Y'all guys supposed to be the man. Y'all guys supposed to set an example. Y'all are black successful men who have made it, have millions of dollars, and you're paying for sex. That's how I know it's deeper with them. Because I know they ain't got to pay for no sex. James Harden ain't got to pay for no ass. So what y'all think about people like James Harden who pay for sex? Y'all think James Harden lame? Yo, Ian from New York, what's good?
Hello?
Yeah, what's good?
Listen, I got a question. This is the guy that always talking shit about you, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, you know, man, I'm thinking about making another video of you bombing again, trying to talk to girls and getting rejected with clickbait titles. How about that, my man?
You said with clickbait titles. What clickbait titles have I made?
You say stuff like, "Oh, she paid for my trip to Florida, and she didn't even look at you, man." How you do that?
So you said I didn't get no women on there? I ain't putting no women on the video?
The ones you get, I seen you stop an old lady with a goddamn cast on her leg. She was walking, trying to get, and you trying to talk to her, man. You don't even care, man. You just want to get something. You were like last call at the club type.
You said I talked to a woman. Let me ask you a question. You said I talked to a woman in a cast. How did you see a cast? Because my videos don't even show their face. How did you see a cast? I ain't never seen no cast.
You be you be in the aisle. They be trying to shop with their wicks and their EBT goddamn food stamps, and you be like, "Excuse me, you're so pretty. How can I get to know you? You know, I moved from Atlanta, and you know, what I'm saying, I just want to tell you, I came out here to start my business. Why don't you switch it up, man?"
Let me ask you this question: why are you caring this much, though?
Why do I care?
Yeah, why do you care this much?
Because I'm a hater, and I want to hate on you.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it's fine with me, man. Shout out to Tans Red Tails, man. Shout out to New York too, man. I need more haters though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming to my show though, because I mean, like
listen, I'm definitely. You're entertaining. I'll give you that, man. I am entertained by you, man. You're a bozo.
I'm pretty sure habeas corpus. I'm pretty sure habeas corpus and crime probably got things they can put out by my game too, but you know what I'm saying? It's
about good game. You never get the number.
Like my thing is, I'm trying to build. Like, you gotta respect me when I'm talking. I'm about to kick you out now. But like I was saying, it's all about helping other men build confidence, though.
How are you helping them when we watch you get rejected over and over and over again?
Okay, now I gotta silence you. He won't even let me talk. He don't even want to be respectful. Like we can go back and forth and talk, but he gotta be respectful. Like I talk, you talk. But what I was saying is, I try to help other men build themselves by doing these videos. There's guys out here that's pretty much afraid to go up to women. He say he a hater, cool though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Like, my question is, and I said it in one of my things, if you feel you can do better, make your own videos and let everybody see them. And then we can have a fair judgment. Then if you in your videos pulling more women than me, I will give you nothing but a tip the hat like this motherfucker out here doing it. I have no problem with competition or anything, but some of these guys are saying what I'm doing wrong, but they will not show me what they do. But I mean, you know, that's part of the game, though. That's like on the Colon box in. Guys say what I'm doing wrong, but make a video. Show me what you can do. And
BX.
That's like me hating on Mr. Lucario, but he say, yo, show me what you can do, and I won't show him what I'm gonna do. Like, clearly, I'm doing real life stuff. So it was a white man I looked at a video on, and he had his own business doing like on code approaching and helping people. He said he hollered at over 3,000 women in 6 years. He said men that code approach the most get rejected the most. So if you're code approaching like me, you're going to get rejected unless you're doing fake videos like some of the YouTubers doing. I'm real life, real time, and I'm going to get rejected. It is what it is. Some days I get rejected more than others. I can't do anything about it. I can only improve my game. But at the end of the day, you know it's going to be women who are going to be like, man, get out of my face. I don't want to deal with you. It is what it is. And that's the entertainment part about it. But
it's a numbers game.
It is, especially with code. It's better ways to do it, but I wouldn't get as much footage if I did it the other way, like eye contact and stuff. And I do that too. It just wouldn't get me the content. Like I'm trying, really is about building your confidence, because you should not be afraid to approach a woman. I'm more like a man like me, I'm more likely to find the woman that I'm looking for than the man who's scared to go up to women. If you're scared to go up to women, you're never going to find a girlfriend or a wife. Ain't nobody going to be with you because you're scared. That's why you got guys on here who can't find women because they're scared. If you get out of that scared shit, you're more likely to find a woman. You'd be surprised how many women out here want to talk to you. You're just afraid to go up to them.
That's true. That's true.
Even if you think you ugly as hell, no. If you do, there for you, because we don't think like women. Women have their own thing they like about men. Like, I'm pretty sure there's women out here that like, hey, Corey, else might be like, she's seeing him. Because you look like you in prime. I know.
I ain't hear what you say.
Yeah,
say
I'm not
again.
gonna sit up here. No, I said I'm not gonna sit up here and wonder why a woman like you in prime. That's not what I'm supposed to do. And that's what men are wondering. You can't think like a woman. We are men. We don't know why women like it. We can assume. I've seen videos where I use white teeth. If you got pretty teeth, man or woman, that shit gonna help you out. That's why taking care of your goddamn teeth matter. That shit makes you look a lot better. I don't care if you ain't got the prettiest face. You got some white teeth. That shit will take you to the next notch. No women. I've noticed women tell me you got pretty white teeth. That's all I need. If that's what you like, and that makes them feel good. They feel like that shit matters. And I've seen them on shows when a guy smile and they be like, he's so attractive. And I look at it and I said, damn, he got some pretty white teeth. And I said, that's what's making him get the attractiveness. It helps. But at the same time, you out here with fucked up teeth pulling women. So if you ain't getting no women, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I help you. I want everybody to get some women. Like, it shouldn't even be no thing about getting women. You shouldn't have to pay. You shouldn't have to trick. But if you have to, just try not to spend too much money. $12,000 on a bitch is just out of.
Yes. Hey, you gotta look at it like this. Not every dude who tricks and buys ass got to do it. That's something they want to do.
That's something they want to do, and that's different. I don't know what I mean. They got some kind of fetish that they want to pay. This is like somebody who don't want to pay for some ass. Then that's perfectly fine.
Just like Bandman Kevo, that's something he wanted to do.
Yeah, but
he might have wanted like a certain type of chick. He's like, hey, well, shit, I might want to pay for it.
Yeah, he got some issues. Yeah, he did want a certain type of chick. You're right. If you want that certain type of chick, but at the end of the day, though, if it makes you happy, I'm happy too, though. I mean, I ain't gonna be happy paying no $12,000 for no ass, bro. I'm telling you that right now. I can get rich today, and I'm not about to pay for no ass, bro. I'm gonna go on a fucking trip. I'm gonna go see the world. I'm gonna be buying no ass. I'm gonna be trying to think of how I'm gonna start a fucking business and how I'm gonna invest in this shit and how I'm gonna help people and shit. The first thing you think about when you get some money is I'm gonna pay for some ass. Then that's cool, but some dudes like strippers, whores, prostitutes. Some people into that shit. I mean, I don't mind running into no whore, but I don't want her to goddamn be a whore. Like I ain't gotta pay for it.
Yeah, but even whores got consequences. Even dealing with a whore can have some consequences.
It can have a consequence. It is dangerous.
Oh yeah.
It can. I mean, a lot of stuff have consequences though. You could be messing with a bitch you don't know nothing about, and it could be a consequence behind that. It is what it is. That's why I believe in getting to know her. And you can get to know a woman, and still there could be consequences behind it. Because the bitch lying and hiding shit, you can sit down with a woman 3 months, a month, and get to know her, and she still might goddamn got some shit with her.
Shit, years and decades.
Yeah, decade.
But at the same time, though, you gotta live your life, though. You can't worry about it. That's why I say I feel like if you get to know people, you will figure out who ain't right for you more than you would if you don't give a fuck. You just out here sticking your dick in something, not getting to know it, you more likely to run into some dangerous situation. I feel like when I get to know women, I'm less likely to run into some violent shit because I got to know her and she gonna let me know that I fuck with this type of people. On the other hand, some dudes don't give a fuck about none of her ass and titties. This bitch could have got through robbing a store and they'll fuck her. You know what I'm saying? You froze, then you Habeas.
No, I'm still here. Oh no, because I'm messing around on BX a little bit.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? And that's how it is in America, man. Like women like men who come out of prison. Like my thing is, I don't feel sorry for a person who don't even get to know this woman and then they fuck and they get in a bad situation while the baby beat your ass or you get a gun put on you fucking with this chick. I don't feel sorry for them guys when they didn't take the time to really get to know this person or they like, I don't care. But I feel bad for the dudes who didn't know. It's dudes out here who ain't got fucked up. They did not know this woman had some shit with her. And I feel bad for them guys because she was a trifling ass chick. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully all of us don't run into that type of shit because I always try to make sure. That's why I don't like even women coming to my crib if I don't know them like that. And I really don't want to go to that crib either. I'd rather if we fuck with each other, we can fuck with each other and meet other places. If we decide to get sexual, if I don't trust you, I'm probably gonna leave you alone. But I would rather go to a hotel and fuck with you first. I just feel like, man, just be careful going over in the house.
Shit, I just saw where a dude got killed the other day, man. Met some chick off online dating site, man. Motherfucker got killed.
And then
chick set him up.
Yeah, and I remember asking this chick one time about you ain't got no baby daddy drama. She had a kid. She said, well, you think I got baby daddy drama because I got a kid? I said, man, you sound stupid because that's not why I think you got baby daddy drama. I'm just asking because it's possible. Like you got a baby by somebody else. How I know that nigga cool? And the woman will tell you sometimes he ain't gonna do shit. He cool, and that nigga might not be cool at all.
Right?
They underestimate him. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to. They want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to fuck with you so bad. They like shit. I ain't gonna tell this nigga goddamn shot the last dude.
Or she might want to make him jealous and try and get back. You know what I'm saying? That's another.
Yep. And that's why I respect the women who keep it real. Like I met women that told me, like one chick told me she got put in the trunk and shot at. You think I was gonna fuck with her? I'm like, yeah, hell no, I ain't fucking with you. I'm glad you told me this shit. And I respect them type of women because they give me the option, like, you know, I'm dangerous, but you still can fuck with me. And
some dudes so thirsty they don't kill. They gonna go for whatever.
Yeah, if a chick tell me she got put in the trunk and shot at, I'm not fucking with your baby daddy put you in the trunk and shot at you. I'm not fucking with you.
What you think he'll do to you? Shit, you know what I'm saying? If he do it to her.
Yeah, if he do it to her, and if she say he locked up, you still might fuck with her. You gotta be careful. She probably got another nigga like that now.
Yeah, and don't leave.
Like,
don't leave no trail.
Like I hollered at a chick one time in the bar some years ago, and she said that her baby daddy was into gangs and he got killed. And then how about the new dude she was fucking with was at the bar and I ain't know it. And I was just like, man, you gotta watch these hoes, bro.
You do.
And she talking about he ain't gonna do nothing. I'm like, shit, that's what you say. Like I'm up here hollering at you and this nigga in the club. He ain't here with you. Y'all probably having sex. I pretty sure he cared. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he could have been one of the dudes like, hey, look, man, shit, I don't give a fuck about that hoe, man. She can do,
Right. And I remember I made a comment about if we go out and he come up. She was like, what you gonna do? And I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna do shit. What the fuck I look like fighting over you? You know what I'm saying? You right, he might not care.
She like them type of dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What you gonna do? Oh, You a pussy ass nigga.
But I mean, you know, I had my cousin. I had a cousin. He'll be like, man, go on and fuck anyway, man. Like, nah, you can have it, bro. You want a number? You can have it because I ain't got time for the drama though. And I'm pretty sure you can fuck some of these chicks and get away with it and not have no drama behind it. But
that's a flip of the coin, though, man. You know.
And let's say you out of town somewhere and she goddamn far away from that shit she around. You can do it. You gotta do all that shit to fuck her. Is she even worth going somewhere far away to fuck her? Come on, bro. Man, whatever, bro. I don't got time for it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just get back on the Ban Kebo shit and these damn celebrities and rappers. Do y'all feel like rappers are more often? Do y'all feel like rappers are more likely to be simps and tricks?
I think they're on a different level, man. You know, like, look at it, like all the NBA players that made 30 million, 80 million, and they broke, right? Antoine Walker, right? Yeah. I think they see other people around them just spending money on whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because they got it. And so they get caught up in buying pussy and buying women or buying whatever. So I think that's what they end up in, man.
Yeah, and he didn't have no guidance either. A lot of them don't have guidance. They ain't got this. Imagine I can see myself 17, 18 coming to the NBA and I ain't got nobody guiding me. And
financial literacy.
And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But some of these guys got guidance though, and still make
look. You see where Ja Morant was the other day when he was pulling that pistol up in the strip club.
Yep. But people blaming his father, and I blame his father too because his father, like Stephen A. Smith said, trying to be his fucking friend instead of his father. That's why it's a consequence with being your child's friend. I mean, you can't be your child's friend.
But we don't know what that man told his son behind closed doors.
That's true too. So we,
you know what I'm saying? Stephen A. is assuming, like,
yeah, we assume
he could have been told it way, like, look, Ja, you can't be doing this shit.
And maybe Ja's out of control though. I didn't ever think he was like that in college, but you know, you get a little know his personality now. Hopefully he learned.
He probably won't. Like I said, he didn't even come from that background, you know.
Yeah, and
he didn't come from no hard background.
And people got mad at Skip Bayless talking about he had dreams of being a thug, and Boosie said something about that. Talking about don't put that on him because he made a mistake.
Yes, Skip said he was saying he was throwing up Crip signs, which he might have been. He was throwing up signs.
I look at it both ways. Like, yeah, you don't want to put that on him, but he putting it on himself. So Skip Bayless just pointing out what he did. That's not giving him a name for that. Skip Bayless didn't make up no shit. But I get what Boosie's saying. Now, if he hadn't threw up them Crip signs, then we can say, Skip, why you saying that shit? But he did it. So if I'm up on here throwing up Crip signs, somebody say Pop Crip throwing up Crip signs, that ain't making no narrative.
I'm all for the black man, but then Boosie is saying this shit because the white man saying it.
Right. The white man keeping it real. He was like, what the fuck he throwing up them signs for? Like, everybody know he did it. If I seen a family member of mine throwing up signs online, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, Ja Morant, you know what I'm saying? He seemed like he immature though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really immature. I don't get it, but at the same time,
I think he want to be so damn cool, man. He nigga want to be, you know. But this,
you a superstar. You already cool.
But he wanted his street cred, you know.
Man,
he want to say
you want street cred. You in the goddamn NBA
because he said he want to hang with the rappers. He want to hang with Lil Baby and them. He's like, hey, look,
shit, hard to be hanging with. He ain't throwing no signs.
He ain't.
So that means Ja Morant lame as fuck. You can't hang. I hung around niggas who called themselves gangster, and I ain't had to do no crazy shit. They either want to hang with you or they don't. Fuck
NBA young boy.
Let's just say right now all us was famous and shit, and let's say we wanted to hang around these rapper niggas, and they were like, "Man, y'all motherfuckers ain't gangsters." I'm like, "Fuck y'all niggas is." I ain't gonna hang with y'all. I'm not gonna try to beat them, but I'm pretty sure they'll fuck with you if you cool with them. If you cool.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure some of them, you're not gonna be cool with everybody. I met some hood dudes that were cool that like me, and I met some that weren't cool. I don't think it had anything to do with the streets. I just think these motherfuckers weren't cool with me. They didn't like me. It is what it is. It's people out here ain't never been in the streets that don't like me. So it just everybody's not meant to be cool. If you gotta goddamn go out your character, ruin your life to be cool with some niggas, then Ja Morant gonna ruin his.
Yeah, I heard somebody say, I can't remember who it was. They were like that nigga forgot. He forgot who it was. Then thought he was a rapper in a music video. Pulling out the pistols in the strip club. He like,
I was high as hell and shit. Like,
Yo.
he didn't have to show it. Like, Paul Pierce did some wild shit. People were talking shit about that, but Paul Pierce got he's already gone out of the NBA. Fuck it. He just lost that ESPN job.
They talking about ESPN shit. He don't give a shit about that ESPN.
No, he already made his career. Ja Morant is supposed to be one of the faces of the NBA. People saying he could be the face. I don't know. Nobody wants you to be the face. You pop on fucking guns and shit. That shit a bad look, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You know, they're relevant to be somebody like Zion.
Right. They're record. Zion, I don't think he'll never do no stupid shit like that. And Zion, people like Zion.
Zion, you don't see Zion out here trying to be, you know, hard.
No, and Zion probably cool with some goddamn rappers. You don't gotta do that type of shit. If you are that dude, I'm pretty sure there's some rappers out here that probably love to get to know Ja Morant. Just because he plays ball. I seen Boosie go up to Penny Hardaway and that motherfucker act like he was a little kid at a candy store.
Well, I'm saying his daddy be sitting with the rappers at the games.
That's what I'm saying. Boosie was acting like a little kid at the candy store with Penny Hardaway. Imagine some of these younger rappers probably look at damn Ja Morant like that. Like, damn, this motherfucker, that dude. And he is that dude, so what's the point? Like, who are you trying to be cool with that you got to pull out guns in the video? I just think Ja Morant.
Yeah, that shit really backfired, though. You know what I'm saying? Then they look at him like a damn clown.
Yeah, he a clown, man. I mean, he good if he come back. He look like somebody who tries too hard. He comes off as somebody who tries too hard to be somebody he ain't. Like, you watch his videos, he say stuff like even when he talks about himself being the best, there's nothing wrong with confidence. It just seems like it's not genuine with him. Like, he don't come off as genuine to me. He come off as like, man, I gotta be extra and shit. I'm like, bro, just be your fucking self. And maybe he is being himself. It just don't come off as genuine. He come off as lame as fuck to me. I'm like, oh look, I you know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally, but by seeing the shit he been doing and how he talks sometimes, I'm like, bro.
Do you think he trying to do it to impress women?
I don't know. I hope not. Goddamn, you the NBA. I don't know. You know
he said you know, I get that edge to me.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I'm pretty sure women gonna like you regardless. Right? They might not. They might. I mean, when you make it to the NBA, like, it's gonna be hard for women to forget about you, rich.
And if you in the strip club, then shit, it don't even matter. They don't matter if you lame, cool, whatever. As long as you throw that money, you gonna get what you want.
And this is just my opinion. Once you make it to the NBA and you famous like he is, and everybody know you rich, everybody know you got money. You can't hide it. It's the fucking street cred. How gonna stay and get a certain type of
hey, couldn't hear you, man. Your internet froze.
Help. Not gonna help.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, hey, couldn't hear you, man.
Help us. I don't want help. I'm a random. Street
cred.
It ain't gonna help you no street cred. It's not gonna help them. Guys, they're already rich.
Hey, couldn't hear what you said because your internet froze.
No, I said street cred is not gonna help them. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? I said street cred ain't gonna help rich guys. Street cred is not gonna help those rich guys. It just don't make no sense. I don't see how street cred gonna help somebody who already rich. You already made it. You don't need no street cred when you make it to the fucking NBA. What you need street cred for? What is that shit gonna do for you? You already rich. Them bitches don't care if you got street cred. You think a goddamn hood rat care if Ja Morant a street nigga? Care this motherfucker can do something. Be an NBA player and walk up to a hood rat and say, I can take you to Hawaii and see what she gonna say. She ain't gonna give a fuck about you.
Yeah, but that mean you a trick then.
I mean, what I'm saying
he want to get him off his own merit.
He can get him off his own merit. He's an NBA player. He don't need to be street though. LeBron.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying though.
He don't gotta be street.
He want to be more appealing to a certain type of chick.
Yeah, I don't know who that chick.
He ain't got to do it, but he want to be more appealing to a certain type of chick.
So she must be a famous bitch then. I hope he ain't trying to be more appealing.
No, I ain't saying that. But you gotta understand how the young crowd is. A lot of them into the scammers and the dope dealers. You know what I'm saying? This is what they into now. So
yeah, they are into that. But then
and he trying to say I'm a street. He trying to say they in the street dudes. He saying I'm a street dude too.
But what I don't get, everybody don't got access to Ja Morant. So what kind of women are you trying to get the street cred for? That's what I don't understand, because he's a rich guy. Like, every bitch ain't got access to him. So I'm just trying to wonder who or he trying to press. Like, I'm kind of confused because the average chick on the street who say shit like that, Ja Morant ain't gonna be around them. So I'm trying to wonder, like, who you trying to get this street cred for? Because if I'm in the NBA I'm not giving a damn about what no bitch say in the street who ain't got no money and shit. Talking about she want a nigga who a scammer. You think I'm caring about what she thinks?
That's you. That's you. That's
Yeah,
you.
that don't mean he is either though. Like, why would he? Because they not gonna be around each other. Like, you ain't got, they ain't got, she don't got access to him. Why is he caring? That mean he lame as fuck. Then you caring about a bitch that you probably never.
He no. I'm saying he not. We ain't talking about no them. We talking about the chicks he actually had access to.
Okay, so but like you said about Steven, we assuming that he doing this for some bitches now. I don't think he doing this shit for no bitches, bro. I just think he just.
Oh, he doing it for the dudes.
He might want to be cool or something. I mean, why would he be doing this shit for chicks though? You in the NBA, like I don't get it.
Shit, why would he be doing it for the dudes?
I don't know. Maybe he got some people he want to be cool with or something. You know what I'm saying? like we assuming. So we pretty much we just assuming he doing it for women.
But I know for a fact that I seen him do. I seen him in the club doing some shit. Act like he he had something in his hand. Act like he was shooting some shit. He ain't had the gun in his hand. He had like something else and there was a bunch of chicks around. So I seen that.
Yeah, he might be doing it for women, but he lame as fuck. Then he gotta go. You in the NBA? I would be lame as hell. I'm in the NBA. I don't give a fuck what generation you come from. You gotta act hood to get some bitches. You in the NBA? That shit crazy as hell. Maybe I don't understand I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. Cause I mean I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like I said, like right now.
Because you got some players that actually came from the they came from the environment. You know what I'm saying? They lived it. You know what I'm saying? Ja Morant did.
I'm pretty sure if all of us got famous and was in the NBA, it's gonna be certain chicks that don't like us. And it is what it is, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure Boosie said he didn't understand that R. Kelly now. He said women be grabbing his ass, doing this shit and stuff. Ja Morant ain't gotta do no shit like that. Like you ain't gotta goddamn buy no ass. You that famous. I'm pretty sure it's bitches running you down to fuck with you. So that means you want this other type of chick. That shit wild.
Well, he just might want it. I just think it's my opinion. I think he just want the image. Period. He just want the image.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. I think he just wants the image. Period. I just can't see myself doing it. I mean, it's cool though, but that image might ruin his NBA career. If Ja Morant get kicked out of the NBA, that's gonna be the stupidest NBA player of all time. I mean, we got to put Ja Morant top number one. A superstar, he will be the dumbest NBA player of all time. I'd be like, goddamn, you gotta be stupid, bro. You done fucked your NBA career up over some goddamn trying to be a hood nigga. And man, Ja Morant they'll be making memes off this dude for years to come if he get kicked out of the NBA. I mean, that should be wild, bro. I don't get it though. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfucking even these damn hood niggas that's making it in the rap game ain't trying to throw their careers away. The ones that's fucked up. Like, you know, I heard rumors that everybody who signed the Gucci Man got them going to prison and dying, but these niggas on some different shit. But I mean, what would y'all opinion? What would y'all opinion be if Ja Morant got kicked out of the NBA? What would y'all think about this shit?
I mean, we kind of in that cancel culture now, anyways. I mean, NBA players did dumb shit for a long time. You know, didn't Jordan? I don't know. Jordan did what he did, but Jason Williams, that's a good example, right? Didn't he kill somebody, stuff him in the closet or whatever? You know, I don't know if he was out of the NBA at that time. My memory don't recall, but you know, he didn't get kicked out or per se.
Jalen Rose did stupid shit. He said.
Yeah, so it's just part of that cancel culture now, where you know they'll end you real quick. You know, that's just my opinion.
Yeah. What you think about it, Prime? What if Ja Morant get kicked out of the NBA? What would be your opinion?
I mean, I think he had to do something more serious than what he did.
Yeah, I think so too. I'd be like, damn, y'all fucking this nigga life up. I mean, he needs to be goddamn penalized and punished, but
now he ain't no Aaron Hernandez.
Oh no. Hernandez was the real deal, and it was shocking. If Ja Morant come out to be an Aaron Hernandez, I'm gonna be like, God damn, wow, that should be the fucking. I'll be like, damn, you fucked up, bro. Aaron Hernandez was like, he wasn't faking it. He really was into that lifestyle. He just could hide it and shit. But
he killed what 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, that's some different shit. What's up, G? Came from Boston. What's up, Hey for Joe? Jake, where you calling in from, bro? Where you live? Well, yeah, man. Aaron Hernandez was different, man. I mean, I don't think Ja Morant heard a goddamn fly before. But I heard he punched a kid and doing all this crazy shit. He gonna regret this shit later, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad that our men, like, let's say he is doing this for women. It's sad that in America, the black man got to goddamn act like John Morant to get a woman. That is sad. That's crazy, man. I mean, I understand why dudes are going overseas. If I gotta do gangster shit, pull out guns, and risk my life to get a black woman in America, then I'm good, bro. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
I done seen some of the interviews. It was like a little bit like I like this shit.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, you know, even when I was younger, though, it was women who liked that shit more.
Yeah, I think it's even more so now.
Yeah, it's more so. But you know, back even with black people, you're more likely to get a woman if you got that damn gangster edge to you. Though you're just more likely to get that shit. Yeah, it's worse now. But
I mean, because you even got like you even got college chicks that like it.
Right.
You know?
It's fucked up. And then it affect the black culture though. You know, these white dudes ain't gotta worry about this shit unless they want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't really gotta worry about it as much. Black people gotta be goddamn out here risking their lives for some ass.
Yeah, hey, because I remember this nigga back in the day, man. It was a group of us, man. We was sitting outside the movie theater chilling, and then a dude walked by. I mean, dude drove by in the car. She was like, you know what I'm saying? Like the nigga, every nigga's in the street. She was like, I wish I was in there with him. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy though. Later on, when they got them a single mother and that nigga locked up, and they ain't got nobody to take care of the kid. They come back to the goddamn guys that ain't got them. That shit be getting me. That's what I gotta understand that dynamic. You don't want us until you goddamn fuck up and you a single baby mother. And I don't think they still want. I just think they goddamn want somebody to take care of the kid. So they get mad when we say stuff like we don't want no single mother. We don't want to fuck
or even if you ain't taking care of the kid, it's like, okay, you go here. I have somebody like I didn't fucking fell off. You know, I didn't hit.
Right.
Not not the dude that fell off, but she didn't fell off.
Right. And then they get mad at us because we don't want this shit and try to say we down in black women. No, we're not. You didn't want us, so why should we want you now? You made the mistake. Like I don't give a damn about a woman wanting a good nigga, but keep that same energy. At the end
I remember this chick. I met this chick from I went to high school with. Like I mean, she was sexy in high school. Then when I met up with her, I was like, seen her in person, I'm like, God, you done fell off, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had a fat ass and everything. She
right. And then what get me is some of these women say when they change and start wanting a good guy, they were like they had grew up. Some of it ain't no grow up shit. That's just you just know that shit ain't no good.
Don't grow up too late. Don't grow up too late.
Like, I mean, it is what it is, dog. And I agree. Some women probably do grow up and get out of that shit, but some of them don't get out of it.
And then even if they do grow up at a certain point, and they got them kids and shit, even if they keep their body straight, like to me, you only be a jump off to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing more.
And some of them never stop liking that type of shit. They just start goddamn. I'm not gonna. How you gonna want hood niggas and sorry niggas your whole life? All of a sudden now you got kids and you fell off. You some goddamn good man. Like, no
look. Even worse is when they didn't get you as your best, and I gotta get you as your worst.
Exactly. I remember this nigga said they're talking about getting the leftover bologna sandwiches and shit. And then it be so bad. The man be at his best. And taking a woman in her words, that should be crazy. Why I gotta be the motherfucking man at his best? He got the best.
I blame his family and friends. They supposed to smack the shit out of him for that.
Yeah, and I blame him too. How you gonna be in top? How you gonna be taking care of yourself at your best? Got a great career, and you over here with a woman with 4 baby daddies, and she used to like niggas that bullshit. Come on, man, let's get it right though. Be down there 50, acting 17, exactly. And then they get mad and say we got them talking down on women because we don't want them and shit. Like, you can't make me want you. I'm sorry. And I ain't got nothing against single mothers though. Like you said, it just be for fun though. Like if they got one kid, I could deal with it. Let's say she had a kid, I could deal
fuck them single women.
I could deal with one kid, but 4 baby daddies, good God Almighty. And this one chick asked me, she said, "What do we got against baby mama?" I had to explain to her. I got it. You said what?
I'm saying even one kid is like. Depending on the situation, like okay, you got this. Who you got the baby by? Or did you get married? Did you get married?
Yeah, that's always.
You just fucking the kid.
That's always gonna matter. And like I said, this one chick asked me like, "Do we have something against baby mama?" She heard y'all on the show bashing them, and I said that no, nobody has nothing against. I said you got to understand, a lot of these women made bad decisions, and they feel like they're in. I don't know how to find a word right now. They feel like they're entitled to have a good man now. Like, how are you entitled to a good man now that you have 4 baby daddies? I'm like, that don't make sense to me. Why is it okay? I would respect the baby mother more if she didn't have an entitlement and she didn't act like she deserved a good man. I hear some of them talking like, I need a good man. I want a good man. That's what I deserve. Like, you don't deserve no good man. Like, what make you think you deserve a good man after you ain't goddamn fucked over good men and goddamn chose the sorry nigga every time? Men peak between 35 and 65. Men peak later and longer. They do. And my thing is, if women stop, black women in America stop having that entitlement with them when they get baby mama, how can a woman with 3 baby daddies act like she on the same level as a woman with no kids? That's what I don't be understanding. Like, and that's the confusion though. And I think, and I blame the men too, because the men are blowing these women's head up. The men, let's say this, like you said, this woman got a nice body, beautiful woman with 3. I've seen plenty of beautiful women with 3 kids. Plenty of beautiful women. And I know niggas tearing her inbox up. I know women got them dudes that's trying their best to get her. And that's what messed the game up. We as men messed the game up.
Motherfuckers ain't get no standards.
Exactly. But they got standards though. Cause damn, I mean, I went up to single mother with 3 kids and say, nah. And that's cool. They got standards. She pretty much saying, nah, I'm too good for you. And maybe that's not, maybe that's not her type.
Shit, you go on Instagram, the bitches up there, 3, 4 kids. Shit. Hey, niggas in there talking about what they'll do in the comments.
Just because she got a big ass. That's all it take, a big ass. And oh man, Melly Monaco got her own show. She'll post them sexy pictures for a live show. Dudes on there talking about, wow, never seen them like that. I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah, but that's just some lame shit.
It was a wow, like hold on. And I know they act like that shit gonna work. Like Nelly Monaco gonna respond and say, "Oh yeah, I like you because you said wow." She probably laughed.
Yeah, they talking about, damn, Melly, you getting the big titties, Melly. I'm like, that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Melly probably ain't even care about them comments, laughing to herself. Them niggas, she using that shit to bring y'all to her show, which I ain't knocking her. I mean, I think Melly nice looking chick, but I'm not wowing her. I ain't wow. I can't remember a chick I wowed. I might have looked at the chick and like, damn, that bitch bad as hell, but I'm not wowing no chick on no.
So it didn't make you want to come out the pockets.
Nah, I mean, like I looked at a chick on the TV, like
damn, I spent a bag on it.
I know I just.
Hey, you froze up.
It's the day, I mean, I like, let's say it's the average chick I seen with bad as hell. Yeah. I'm not running over there want to trick on. I'm like, fuck. And you got type stuff.
Yo, you keep freezing up.
I know I broke up again.
Huh?
Yeah, man, I had to call my internet provider because this shit does not do this shit when I do nothing else on this computer, but in this live show, this shit do it every night. Fuck, this shit gotta be fucked up.
You doing it on your phone or you doing it on a laptop?
Doing it on a laptop. I won't have these issues. It just started doing it, man. Got to be something going on or something. It just started doing the last 3 lives. I'm about to call my provider, have them check my shit out because it don't do this on nothing else. I don't understand what's going on. It's not as bad as.
You ain't got a lot of stuff.
You said what?
How much stuff you got running in the background, like pulling on your internet?
I don't got much stuff. I like took a lot of stuff down, but maybe it got something. It could have something to do with the
I don't think StreamYard do.
I don't know. It could be StreamYard, or it could, but it won't do it in there first. Though that's the thing about it. I want it's like the app I use to keep the viruses away. I want is that the problem? Like, is it too?
But maybe you said it won't do it before though.
It won't do it before. This shit weird as hell.
So you made a good point. Maybe when you're doing these live streams, you want to turn down the protection, to a lower level while you're doing your live streams, and then once you finish, turn it back on however you feel.
Yeah, sometimes, but I don't get him on doing it at first though. But you might be right. I'm gonna figure it out though. I might have to look into it. I'm gonna call my provider and see what they say. But I mean, one live, it was goddamn fucking up so bad. I was like, damn, I know this shit ain't goddamn get trashed because it be good all day. But I agree. It's probably something on some of my computer. Maybe I need to clean my whole computer or something. I don't know, but But just to get back on topic though, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we already know dudes gonna trick. It's gonna be the guys who can get women, the guys that pay, the guys that sell. It's always gonna be category of guys. Like, best to believe if you talk to a woman, she dated a simp before. She ain't dated a trick before. She probably ain't dated somebody who in the street. If you date a black American woman, she probably ain't dated a little bit of everything. Probably. So at the end of the day, how would y'all feel? Let me ask y'all a question. Let's say y'all met a woman. She nice looking, y'all bobbing real good, but her last dude she dated, like almost all the dudes she dated was damn thug niggas from the streets. But she cool.
I'm
Y'all
good.
real. She great personality, everything, but she just damn, that's what she like. But she's like, man, you know, I'm trying something new. I want to fuck with you.
I mean, I smash, but that's about it. That's about as far as I take it, man. Because she's damaged goods, man. You know, you can't fix that, man.
Yeah, I would
You
like
know,
the fact that she said
She know what she like.
I
exactly.
don't like the fact she's saying she's trying something new. I'm like, damn, yeah, that means like we just need to have some fun. I don't want to be your guy you trying to experiment on and shit. But I mean, we can vibe and be cool as hell. I met some hood rats that were cool as fuck though. But something about them though. I mean, some of them less drama and traumatic than others. But it always comes with a price, I believe, man, when you fuck with them type of chicks. So let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all want to deal with the hood rat or a chick that thinks she goddamn high price, high tag? Like, she like, you got to spend that big money on me. She ain't got no drama with her. She ain't going to goddamn get you in no trouble. But you going to have to spend that big bread on her. What would y'all want? The hood rat? That's cool.
Damn.
The hood rat can ask for some money for you too.
No, I'm not saying. I'm naming two chicks. The hood rat, cool, laid back, look good. You get along with her, but she could have a little drama with her. That high price chick, like, man, she all.
I'm gonna pay for the high price. I ain't put my life in there. I'm gonna pay that money.
I'm going with neither. I'm choosing C. I'm gonna see my way out of both of them and find another option.
Yeah, I agree. She imprinted already. No good. Yeah. You're right. All right, let's say the damn hood chick ain't got no drama with her, but she just got an edge to her and shit. She date hood niggas.
Well, you know, it's kind of different. Like,
let's say she like hood niggas though, but she ain't got no drama with her, but she just like hood niggas. Like, all hood niggas.
You gonna be with her? You gonna be with her?
I'm probably
ain't nothing I can do for her, man. I'm too proper for that shit. You know what I mean? I'm black, but shit, ain't nothing I can do for her in the long run. You know,
I met some hood chicks I can get along with, but at the end of the day, it's always that goddamn who they used to fuck with is the problem. Like, end of the day, man, it's like you probably ain't gonna get along with her all the way around. Like, you might be cool, like y'all might have some sex, y'all can even not even have sex, just be cool. End of the day, that hood chick is always the dude she fuck with. It's gonna matter, especially if she got kids and stuff. But I damn sure don't want no high price chick talking about you got to spend this money and shit. I'm too good for this. I'm like, man, like, I don't got time for that shit either though. But at the same time, the high price chick ain't getting you in no trouble though. That's always a plus though. But imagine being with a woman who always talking about she need this, she want this, you got to spend this money. I don't like these places to be shopping at. I'm like, bitch, you getting on my fucking nerves.
Yeah, that's trouble. Shit, that's a whole nother level of trouble.
You'll get on my nerves. She talking about, man, we got to go this place. I want this nice shit. I'm like, man, bitch, kick rocks. Because she going to bring you down though. That bitch going to break your pocket. She got to talking like that. And
don't get her pregnant.
Some dudes will go broke over a chick, and they don't give a fuck about it. Like, that bitch running their pockets dry. They trying their best to keep this bitch on that side. Talking about, man, I just bought her a $3,000 necklace and shit. You crazy as hell. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Teach his own though. Imagine giving half your paycheck to a chick every week, and you up here working hard for that shit, and she goddamn getting your money. And that's how you got to keep her around. I mean, just imagine this chick sitting beside you. She like, cool. She fucking you. She cooking for you, everything. But like, as soon as that check stops, she go. Like, and think about a woman that's about money. She probably gonna leave you for the highest bidder, because the next nigga gonna come around, and if he got more money, I'm pretty sure she gonna leave you if she care about only money. And I guess like with these celebrities who trick on these women, I mean, they got the most money, but imagine only keeping your chick because you paying for everything and you giving her a lifestyle she can't present. That's why rich people have the advantage. They can give a woman a lifestyle that you can't give them. But at the end of the day, if she don't like you for who you are, that lifestyle you giving her don't mean shit.
Look at Tyrese. I don't know if you've seen that thread on BX earlier. You know, he crying every day about how his baby mom left him, and when she drop off the kid, he expects a certain reaction from his baby moms. Expect her to, you know, reminisce on the past and say, you know, hey, we had a family. So yeah, man, the money takes you so far. You still got to protect your heart and protect yourself as a man, man. And 10 toes down on these bras, man.
I agree too, man.
You know, you got to be solid out here.
And even celebrities, they're human, so they got feelings too. They want to be treated a certain type of way too. So he probably think that she probably never liked him for who he was anyway.
Yep.
And Tyrese is the man. So I'm just like, damn, like he just met the wrong woman. That's why sometimes I like to go for women who like me more than I like to go for what I like, because sometimes what you like can get you the wrong type of chick. Because I like a certain type of chick, but at the same time, do she like me? And then sometimes you can chase a woman that don't really like you, and she might end up liking you, but it still might not work out because she didn't like you from the beginning. So we got to be careful going for what we like all the time. Like you can go for what you like, but you need to try to pull in the women that actually like you. You don't got to choose, and even if she big, you don't got to fuck with her. I'm pretty sure the women that actually like you for yourself can be straight too. You just got to goddamn sort through them. But when you out here chasing women, don't date these women seriously if you break them and get them to fuck with you, because if they didn't like you if you got to work super hard for this woman, she probably don't like you.
Yeah.
And she gonna end up leaving you for somebody else, or you gonna get hurt in the end because she gonna come to reality and be like, man, I ain't really like him. He just goddamn begged for me all this time. And then you're gonna be broken hearted and shit. And that's what happened to dudes. Like sometimes it's dangerous what you really like. It can be dangerous. Now, I think I hear a lot of dudes talking about they want these certain type of chick, small waist, fat ass, and shit like that. I'm like, all right now, goddamn small waist, fat ass bitch fuck you up. And then you looking stupid as hell. Like, and I know people don't want to hear that shit though, because everybody want a bad bitch and shit though. But what is the cost and penalty that comes with a bad bitch, in my opinion? Is a bad bitch so goddamn you sleepless nights? Is a bad bitch worth you being broke? Is a bad bitch worth you being unhappy? I want to be with a woman that's making me happy. And I like nice looking women too. But if this nice looking chick is not making me happy, I don't give a fuck what the boys think. Y'all can call my bitch ugly all day. If she making me happy, man, I'm happy. I'm like, fuck it. I want my happiness. I want to goddamn sleep at night and be like, man, I wake up and I'm happy to be with this woman. And a lot of people want to be with a bitch that look good. Now, if you out here just fucking them, it don't matter because you're not letting them corrupt your motherfucking space. But once you start being in relationships with women, you need to be careful, because if you letting a woman come into your space and she making your life feel horrible, then what's a bad bitch though? What's a bad bitch though? I don't give a fuck about no bad bitches. I'm pretty sure badass bitches out here that'll ruin your life. What you think about that, Prime? But you know what I'm saying? But to each his own though. You know what I'm saying? Like bad chicks, you know what I'm saying? Like I know it's like a lot of black women, they ain't got their life ruined over a goddamn nice looking man. So women need to goddamn learn that it's not worth it though. You know what I'm saying? Like men gotta learn it ain't worth it. You gotta learn to goddamn like somebody who is for you, and stop goddamn trying to goddamn be with somebody who motherfucking hates your ass or using your ass and shit. Like, we gotta stop this goddamn bad bitch culture though. Like, motherfuckers think because a chick on there goddamn shaking the ass, she bad as hell. It's cool. Fuck them, move on. Don't be with this type of person. Don't get invested. Don't have kids by these type of people. And that's what we gotta goddamn understand as men and women. Like, there's nothing wrong with having sex with somebody you think attractive, but there's something wrong with having kids and investing your life in somebody who ain't gonna be there forever. Like, people invest their life in the wrong type of people, and then they wonder what's going on. And that's why, like, rappers though, you think about Badman Kevo probably ain't happy. Motherfucker got his stomach done. I guarantee you, Badman Kevo ain't happy. He might be somewhere goddamn depressed. He might actually got depression problems. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of famous people are suffering with depression. Like, at the end of the day, though, I just feel like anybody getting their body done can't have a high self-esteem, getting fat sucked out their body. I know we all about image and everybody want to be fit and shaved and shit, but if I was to get overweight, it would be because I got lazy, or maybe I'm sick or hurt or something. But I mean, I'm not gonna go out here and get no fat suckers off my body because I don't mind running and doing a push-up and lifting a goddamn weight. I don't mind this shit. Even when I'm injured, I don't mind goddamn eating healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's not that fucking serious. So at the end of the day, bad man Kevo, Charleston White was right. And then imagine you out here spending money on this chick and she getting her back banged out by a goddamn another dude though. Like this nigga goddamn laughing at you and you sending her flower. Like on Valentine's Day, I know a bunch of dudes got put in the simp category. Motherfucker sending this chick candy and this nigga going over there that night and he fucking. I guarantee you a lot of women receive candy and stuff and have sex with. And then late that night, the real dude who didn't bring no candy and won't gonna bring no candy was the one fucking. And you sitting back smashing that chick you sent candy to. That's why I'm not into giving no woman no candy. If I ain't having sex with you and I ain't fucking with you, I like giving you candy and Valentine's gifts, bro. And best believe she doing this to me. Like you sending flowers and gifts to a woman and she goddamn fucking somebody else. Like buying a lingerie, getting her nails and hair done and stuff like that. And then Baron Campbell said he got a goddamn had a nice body to keep the women there. So let me ask you a question, Habeas Corpus. Do you feel that you gotta have a certain type of body to get women?
Nah. I got a gut, man. I actually lost some weight. My weight kind of fluctuates, from personal experience. My weight fluctuates if I ain't active. It is what it is. But I try my best to keep in shape. But I ain't got no problem getting women, man. I have to kind of brush them off. I go shopping or something. You know what I mean? It'll be some lady working at a register or whatever, you know what I mean? It ain't always the most attractive ones and shit, but it'd be a place I might frequent, Be like, I ain't feeling her, man, but she want to sit there and fucking talk to me for fucking 30 minutes and shit. I know, she want me to, ask for her number or whatever, but nah, man, nah. You ain't gotta have no perfect body, bro. It's in you, man. It's in you. What you need, fresh cut, take care of your teeth the best you can, go to the dentist, get your cleanings or whatever. Some money in your pocket. A car. It ain't got to be a Benz. A car. It could be a fucking 68 Buick Regal. I don't fucking know. It could, whatever.
Right.
Shit. A lot of dudes doing it without a car. But
or you gotta have your own place and shit. Like have somewhere to bring them.
Yeah.
You fucking with.
Yeah. Your own place. It's a nice cologne. I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it matters about shoes too. I notice women pay attention to shoes and stuff like that too. That's
true. Yeah, they compliment your shoes. Absolutely. Yep. It ain't hard, man. It's basically, to be honest with you, in my experience, the things that women like is the things that you want to do good for yourself. Because the things that you do good for yourself speaks volumes about you, right? If I, when I'm wearing my Iversons, right, that's what I like, and they clean. The bitches like that too. You know what I'm saying? I spray on my Bond number 9. The bitches love that. I got my nice T-shirt that's fitted. I ain't got the perfect body, but it's nice fitted and ain't baggy. It's showing my shape for the most part, and got my own place. The things you do good for yourself, they want to be a part of that, man.
That's true.
I don't know if it makes sense. It makes sense.
I know some guys believe they gotta be goddamn muscular and shit. There's muscular guys out here not getting no women though. I argue with a guy that come on the show. He talking about the gym. You gotta have that. Women only like that's just not true, bro. As long as you skinny, as long as you slim, good. Like I had muscles before. Like really had muscles when I had time to really go to the gym when I was younger and I was working out hard and stuff. It didn't change. My game, it didn't change. I can get the same pull as I was when I had the muscles. Like, it doesn't matter. It's like if I was to get super built right now, I don't think it would make much difference to me. I don't think it really would help.
And we getting older, man. So all that buff shit ain't even worth it, to be honest with you, man. I was into bodybuilding and all that shit in my 20s, but you get older, man, you don't want to be carrying all that extra shit on you, strain on your heart, man. It's better to slim down, and stay at a healthy weight. You know what I mean? Because them damn bodybuilders is fucking having heart attacks, man. So, you don't want to be fucking a bitch and have a heart attack on her and die on her. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't never been to bodybuilding. I always like basketball run. I lift weights. I don't do it to bodybuild. I work on my legs. I use to run. I mean, you can be cut and stuff. I just stay long as you goddamn trim. If you could get cut, and it's cool. But bodybuilding, man, that's a different level though. I think it's all about people taking them steroids too, though.
Yeah, man, just eat healthy as you can and just stay healthy internally, man. Because when you stay healthy internally, it's gonna show, on the outside. So,
right.
People
should do cardio and stuff. Like I run and lift weights. So at the end of the day, it just kept me keeping shape.
Yeah, I walk, man. I'm, out of my knees messed up from the army and all that, so I walk. But,
I do a lot of walking too, though. But I mean, I always like when I go to the gym or if I shoot ball, you running. When I go to the gym, my first workout is running, and then after I run, I do upper body, lower body, and stuff. Sometimes I get injuries, but I'd rather deal with the injuries like having soreness or like you do workout, you're gonna sometimes be injured. I'd rather deal with the injuries than have high blood pressure. Or stuff You're gonna deal with injuries if you're working out and stuff. You're gonna deal with injuries if you're active. It just is what it is.
Yep.
Some people would rather be fat, lazy, and goddamn have heart problems. I deal with a back injury or a leg injury once in a while, then I'll be there high blood
right.
pressure.
Yeah, because it'll repair itself.
Yeah, high blood pressure.
Sure.
Serious shit. But some people hate the exercise though. I don't say I'd rather play. I don't love the exercise, but I know the benefits of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing fun as long as you ain't overdoing it. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some people goddamn just ain't into that type of stuff. So I ain't knocking nobody though. It ain't always the fun. Like it ain't fun to run. But at the end of the day, once you get it done, it's easier than what you think it is. Like you said, you can walk if you don't want to run. Some people don't want to fucking walk. That's the easiest fucking exercise in the goddamn world.
Yeah. One of the best for you too, man. It don't tear you down as much. I did 5 miles today, shit. It don't tear you down as much, man.
No, I don't put much wear and tear on you. No, I don't.
Yeah.
It's one of the best exercises. Running might probably put more wear and tear. It's one of the
Quite
best
a bit.
exercises too. But it's all about how you do it too, though. Like, as long as you ain't doing too much, but it just depends on your body. Some people run all the time, don't have no problem. If you're doing something that's hurting your body, then you might need to change up your workouts. But I see people all the time and don't hurt them. But pretty sure the higher the intensity, the more wear and tear. Like I had a debate with this guy I used to work with. He said walking 3 miles burns the same calories as running 3 miles. I said no, it don't, because I said it might be less stress on your body to walk 3 miles, but running is gonna burn more calories because you're doing more. It didn't make
your heart rate is higher. Yeah, your heart rate is higher.
You tried to say it was the same. I'm like, bro, if that's the case, why is motherfuckers running? It don't make any sense.
Running is a big wear and tear though, especially as we get older, man. I can't do it like I used to when I was in the army and all that,
but he wasn't saying he was saying it was equal as far as it's not the same thing. I don't know why he was getting there from. You gotta walk twice as much to meet the match running. If you running 3 miles to match it, you probably gonna have to walk 6-7 miles to match it. And like LeBron James started walking and not running, he's not gonna be fit for the NBA. You cannot just walk. He'll be in shape, but he won't be in NBA shape. He has to run to play basketball. So it doesn't make sense that you think that's equal to each other. I don't get it, but I mean,
back to your question though, we don't gotta have the perfect body, man. A lot of these females ain't got perfect bodies, man. They eating terrible, they drinking all the time, staying up late. All these females, out of shape.
Prime had brought up that most of the women like the dudes with dad bod. They was winning over the over the bodybuilder type motherfuckers. Some of them look disgusting. Women don't like that bodybuilder shit. Like, and some women don't want you to be too built, but the dude, the dad bod was winning.
It's more natural.
Yeah, it's more natural. You know what I'm saying? You more likely to get a woman with a natural body.
Yep.
This shit, man. If you can get the muscles, get it. You will get women, but it's some dudes out here with muscles, they can't get a damn woman. So don't think muscles gonna say muscles is not game. Muscles is not personality. Muscles is just something you can add that can help you, but it might not. If it don't help you, then don't do it. I don't work out for the bitches. I work out for me. I don't give a damn what no chicks think about my body. They don't know how my body look until they get my clothes off, and then it ain't gonna matter once my clothes start coming off. So if a woman, I'm pretty sure a woman probably can tell a little bit that you're not as built as this guy. But do a woman truly know how your body look under your clothes? No, she do not. So if she get to see and find out, then that means that you win regardless if you got muscles. Because once you get behind the closed doors, it ain't gonna matter no more about no goddamn muscles. All that shit go out the door. And that's what people gotta realize. Some guys over here killing that stuff to be goddamn built and still ain't getting no ass. I'm like, bro, you out here goddamn killing yourself. Might be even taking shit to get some muscles and shit. And then in the day, this woman don't want you, bro. She don't want you. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I think men just like some men be putting these women on the pedals. And I think these celebrities doing the same thing. Like they said, Ban Kevo doing all this shit to keep women. So if you can't keep a woman, then it might not be muscles, bro. It might be you, your personality. It might be the women you fucking with. If I can't keep a woman, I don't think muscles gonna solve that problem.
Right. You gotta have a mouthpiece, yeah.
Or you gotta goddamn, or you might be choosing the wrong women though. Like, I don't think how muscles gonna keep a woman. I love to talk to them. Like, you think muscles gonna keep a woman, bro?
Nah, man.
You'll always be built, bro. You're gonna get older. It's gonna get harder. Some people old as hell and still ripped. They just got But at the end of the day, it's gonna matter when you get 60 years old how much muscle you got, bro. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about your ass at 60.
The best thing to as a man is, you want to be a package. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just be, one trick pony, just muscles, right? You want to have your own place. You don't want to have muscles living in your mom's basement, right? You don't want to have muscles and be smelly, right? You want to smell good, right? You want to be a package, man. Even being a package ain't enough for these broads, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is, they don't know what they want, So
I will say this: working out can help. If you don't like your body, or let's say you are overweight, yes, working out can help. If you 300 pounds, you need to work out. Lose some weight.
Right.
You're super built, but you gotta drop from that 300 pounds, though. That shit gonna matter.
For your own good.
Being slim always gonna help out more than it would be goddamn. I think all slim. Look at Chris Brown. He ain't goddamn built. Chris Brown is slim. T.I.
He know how to dance though, man. He know how to dance.
What about T.I. now? I mean, it's dudes out here that slim like Chris Brown. Though. I'm slim. It's slim guys getting a lot of. I hear women say like, you don't have to have muscles to get women. You can be slim. Like T.I.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of hard to compare to celebrities, but I had homeboys I grew up with. They never like lifting weights and shit. They got women because they had swag. They weren't fat either. They were slim, skinny. They got women because women like them. They didn't. I worked out because that was what I was into. It might have helped me, but I've never seen them work out, and they got just as many women as me. And I'm like, shit, did that shit really matter? Oh, goddamn cool.
So tell us about your latest pickups, man.
Shit, my latest pickups. I put up the last video, but I got some other ones I did. I went up to this chick that was in college and shit and hollering. Like, I don't be knowing these chicks, I just be hollering at them. They'll tell me they're in college and shit. And she was pretty cool. Then I went up to this woman. My latest pick, I went up to this woman. I forgot what store I was in. I hollered at her. I'm gonna tell you how I know she really won't about it. I was like, spit my, some line to her about how she looked or something. I don't know what I was saying. And I was like, maybe we can exchange numbers. She said, well, I'll be back and forth out of this city because I don't live here. My family out here. I said, we still can change numbers and get to know each other. She was ready to give me the number, but she was smart. She said, well, no, I'll take your number. I knew right then she wasn't going to call.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing you can do. That's part of the game.
Either way, she won't go. Even if she had gave me her number, she was going to act funny. But it's cool.
Right.
She reversed it quick. Like, I should have told her. Like, I didn't stick my ground, though, but she switched it up so fucking fast, though. Most of the time when they say, give me your number, it's full of shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? But, and then I go up to women. Like, oh, man, I got to put up this video. This is a classic. Me and my homie were talking about it. We were standing outside of Walmart. We just came out of there getting something.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I got on regular clothes. Me and him both out there. We were just trying to see some women. So I seen this one chick come around the corner. I was going to walk and act like I was leaving Walmart and then talk to her. But I stopped at the drink machine, act like I was getting something till she came. And she was being genuine. I went up to her and I was like, oh, what's up? She said, I don't got no money. I bust out laughing like, what? You ain't got no money? She thought I was asking her for fucking money though. We were laughing.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Because no woman ever did that. But I looked at her eyes. She had a face mask on. She was genuinely thinking that. But I noticed, like, at times I've seen people stand in those Walmarts outside, and I was looking at myself like, I don't look like nobody ain't got no damn money. She kind of looked back when she laughed, when I laughed, but I was gonna tell her, yo, I ain't asking you for no money, but I just laughed and let it go. I was like, I'm gonna use it as a video. But that shit was funny as hell though, because it shocked me. And I know she seen us laugh, but she was like, and I think what's going on, because a lot of women have told me that I've talked to, that guys come up to them, act like they want to talk to them, then they ask for money. But I was just like, damn, you think I'm somebody out here begging for money? I said, damn. I said, I can't stand outside. Walmart. That's a bad look. Standing outside of Walmart can be a bad look. But she must have thought my homeboy would ask for money too, because he was standing over there. So I was just like, what the fuck? But it don't happen often. I remember one time I was on the hood side of town where my city was at. I was going to Walmart. This black guy got out of a work truck. He got a job. He was like, man, you got a couple dollars I can get? I was like, the fuck? Nigga, you asking me for fucking money. So you don't know. Before I was gonna think that she might have been like trying to act like I'm a bum. It might be guys that look like me asking her for money. Because it's
right.
Job though. But it's I'm telling you, the people who stand outside the Walmart begging for money, they make things look bad. So it's not a good look. So I respected her because I looked at her face. She looked genuinely like, man, bro, I don't got no fucking money. I'm like, bro, I ain't asking you for no fucking money.
Right. I get what you're saying.
And I knew she was trying to play me. She just she genuinely thought I was going to ask her for some money. I'm like, damn, that's a bad look. We got to get away from standing out here.
Yeah. So you said something earlier about like, you know, you'd be surprised by how many women are interested in men that we don't approach or so. You know what I'm saying? And that's true, man. No, you said something earlier about like we'd be surprised at how many women are interested. Men would be surprised at how many women are interested or expecting us to, you know, come up and talk to them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we end up losing out by not, you know, going to talk to them. So
I mean, think about it though. Like, I went up to women. Like, I ain't got to the point. Like, when I first started this, I know I said this on other lives. I hadn't cold approached in a long time. We was at the worst part of the world with the pandemic going on. I wasn't interested in doing shit because I had already, my homeboy was trying to tell me to do like a business. He was trying to say we need to start a channel. I started gossip. I ended up getting that channel taken away, but you know, that's a whole nother story. And when I got ready to start this channel, I didn't get to start it because I didn't have the right glasses and stuff at first. So I had to wait to do it in the wintertime. So when I did, it was like, damn, the pandemic hit. This is the worst time to be doing some shit like this. And I was like, fuck it. So my whole thing was when I started it, he knew I wasn't scared to go up to women because I knew that. I just had to find out the dynamics of what do the audience want to see. And it was kind of confusing. I was going up to the women, I didn't know what to say. I was sounding like crazy a little bit. I hadn't cold approached women in a long time, especially, and I was kind of like, damn, I don't want to mess this up. I want to sound like the dudes like Jared Houston and them. Because I thought they was real at first until I found out his ass was fake. Because one guy, I don't think he owned Box Theater no more. I forgot his name, Black Babel.
Yeah.
You know, Black Babel. Black Babel tried to say I got better. And he was right. I did get better, but he tried to say I didn't have no game. No, it wasn't that my game got better. It's just that I got more comfortable as time came on. I got more comfortable. And that's what Code Pros do. It made me more comfortable. My game didn't change. I got more comfortable. And then my homeboy pushed me to like I can go out to Walmart, Lowe's, Target, anywhere around the world and just say you got pretty eyes. What's up? That shit will probably work for me a lot of times. But people don't want to see that. That's why people is talking shit. So I gotta understand what works is not what people want to see. They want to hear you say different shit. They want to hear you say wild shit. And sometimes I lose footage. Like I had footage one time where I had like so many pickup lines, and then my glasses broke and I couldn't get the shit off of it. So right now I haven't been doing as many pickup lines differently, but I need to get back to doing it. And sometimes pickup lines change the dynamic of hollering at women because some women don't want to hear them pickup lines. Like I might go up to a woman and say, man, I think you're a nice looking woman. What's your name? They want to hear you talk like that. If I go up to them and say a pickup line like, You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think of a random pickup line like I can't think like, man, we can take a flight in the sky. They might not want to hear that stupid shit. It entertain y'all, but I've had women say stuff like, really? Man, I ain't got time for that. And they probably would have gave me the number if I would have came with a regular line, or not even a line, just being myself, like, what's up? And I understand I'm learning to y'all, but it don't always get a woman. And what I try to tell these guys is I do it for entertainment. Off the camera, I ain't going to no woman talking about let's take a flight in the sky. What the hell that's gonna do for me? That's stupid.
So but, off the camera, how do you approach her?
If I'm off the camera and I ain't got to the point like it's hard to separate the two because I've been doing this channel. But I probably just go up to a woman and just be like, what's up? And say, you know, how you doing? Like I do sometimes. It's that regular conversation. I'm not gonna say no special pickup line. And I try to tell these guys, you ain't doing YouTube. Why do you care about using a pickup line? Some of them guys say using the same shit every day. Those women don't fucking know you doing that shit. If you go up to a different woman every day, how she gonna know last week you used pretty eyes? You ain't doing no YouTube channel. She don't know you. You're not, these women don't know this. Like I ain't never heard a woman say you used that on the last woman. How would she know that? So that's what I'm trying to say. For me, I have to entertain people, so I have to switch it up. And it's cool. And sometimes it works. Sometimes pickup lines work. Sometimes they don't want to hear it. Some of them look at me like, what the fuck? One of them called me, where did you get that childish shit from? And shit like that. And that's part of the game, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what I really want to get into is like helping guys, like I seen that white dude do, like get guys to come. Like I gotta make a video, and it might not go good at first, but I want to try to get guys who can't get women, who are scared to get women, and I want to goddamn get with them and coach them on this shit in person. And I actually want to like have a guy, we both have a Bluetooth on, and when he go up to the women, I'm telling them what to say, because I'm pretty sure some of the guys don't know what to say when they go up to women. I can tell you what to say, and it's not gonna fit every guy. Every guy don't got that problem, and I understand that every guy ain't got no problem walking to women. But this guy's out here terrified, and if they would meet me, I can help you build confidence, man. I can see what's wrong and what you're doing wrong. Like, and I think that'll be a good field to go into with my channel, because I'm a pickup artist more than a dating coach. Like dating coach comes with time, I think, and I think like Mr. Carter and I'm sitting down. I can sit down and do videos. People watch me. But I think I can help coach people better if we do it in person. Like, yo, this is what you need to do. This is what I do, but this would have worked for you. You know what I'm saying? But that's hopefully where I can get it to go. I like helping people, though. I want to see dudes get women. I don't give a damn about nobody out pulling me. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of dudes out here who can outpull me. I know this. Like, it's always somebody better than you at something. It's guys that don't got YouTube channels to get more women than me, and that's cool. I'm not competing with them. I just know there's so many women out here, I'm not worrying about the next man. So I'm trying to entertain, help people. And I know it was going to be a haters. Like I knew it was going to be a haters. Like when I first started putting my videos on Boxed In, I noticed like a lot of guys was like disrespectful. I wasn't saying anything at first. Some of them was joking. They really didn't know, but they were just trying to get under my skin. So I didn't say anything. Once I started talking back, they started questioning my character. And I was like, that was unfair because I can question your character, and I can't bring up all those comments, but the comments they were saying were crazy. Not like yours, because yours weren't that serious. Someone was going too far with the comments. They thought it was kind of like, I hope you die, fuck your family. And I'm like, over a video? And then when I started back, they looked at me like, they got a narrative is, I hate him because he's an arrogant, cocky person. Like, hold up. When I wasn't talking, y'all was saying the same thing. So how it's like they trying to make me believe that I'm a bad person because I stood up for myself. And I ain't happy with myself. And I just left boxing alone. Like I hardly ever mess with it because you're not going to change people's opinions, because some of these guys are trolls. Some of these guys ain't never had no women. And if they feel that if they don't like me, I don't know how you're going to not like somebody you don't know. Like it's guys out here talking about they wish they could punch me in my face. I'm like, because I pulled a woman? Like, make some sense, bro. And it's okay. Joking. I understand people joke. I would never joke and say I hope somebody die. That's not a joke. And punch me in my face, cool. If that's how you feel, but we know they ain't gonna really do that shit either. Like, and I understand it's trolls on the internet. You got to understand it. That's how my channel, man, the gossip got taken away. I started fucking with people like Tommy Sotomayor who had trolls, and they started going, to the stream, flagging and shit. So it's all, you got to follow the YouTube rules. And I really do. I follow the rules, but sometimes you just gotta be careful because there's people out here that actually don't know you, but they love to see you in pain. They love to see your channel. Like I'm pretty sure some people right now would love to see my channel get deleted. And it's kind of sick though. Like the guy that came on talking about he gonna make a video about me. He may be just trying to be the narrative of the bad guy and competing with me because he probably want his channel to grow. Or he could actually be somebody who just want to see me goddamn fall. I mean, I went at Tommy Sotomayor. I didn't want to see his channel get taken away. I just wanted to, I genuinely didn't like the way he was talking to women. But it's people out here who will never come on here and talk and they don't like you. And it's just weird. It's just, you know,
I get what you're saying.
It's a weird dynamic. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think of a lot of the guys on these forums will actually come up here and talk and we actually talk to each other. They'll find out that I'm cool. Like, I ain't never did nothing to you. Like,
right. That's why I hop on, man. We cool. Yeah, you cool people. I get a nice laugh and all that, but we all just peoples, man. You know what I'm saying?
And that's when I start talking to it won't serious with me either. Like some of the guys I would actually meet them in person. I think they cool. Some of the guys I would never meet them in person because I don't think they would do it. I don't know what they'll do. You don't know what nobody will do.
Yeah.
I would be careful meeting anybody. I don't worry about nobody beating me up. This could be a goddamn psycho or something. So
yeah, you're right.
But I mean, if I met some people, you think I'll meet somebody, and I'm not like Mike Tyson. I'm not gonna go out here and disrespect nobody, but ain't nobody gonna disrespect me either. If I met some people in person, I'm pretty sure it'll be cool. I'll be cool. I would love to meet some of these people in person. We get on some women, have some fun. I mean,
right.
I want to have fun and build a relationship with people. But if you feel like I'm corny and shit, that's fine too. Though I respect it. I respect it.
I respect. I mean, you got to You got the courage to go out there and approach, not just cold approach women, but do it on video, right? And then me, I'm kind of rusty. I gotta kind of shake my rust off. You know what I'm saying? I usually, but I respect it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like even though I get a hell of a laugh, but
And some people say I can't take criticism. I can take criticism pretty well. It's just like I have guys that say stuff, and I'll be like, okay, so what did you mean? And then they'll just go crazy and start taking crazy. I just don't respond to people because some people just don't want to have a conversation. Like the guy that came on, he didn't want to have a conversation. He just want to say crazy shit.
Right. If you wasn't able to take criticism, you would have stopped doing this a long time ago.
Exactly. I'm not gonna say it bothers me. Like sometimes people say stuff, and I'm like, I gotta respond to this.
They get under your skin. I get you because they try hard to get under your skin. Absolutely, they're gonna find ways into it. I get you.
I've seen people like Leland Turner. I don't know if you watch his show. They calling him, a fruit cup. I don't know if he's or not. It bothers him a little bit, but he's still
right.
People get bothered. I seen big time YouTubers get bothered, and they get bothered a little bit. We only human.
Yeah.
I'd be a sucker to say I'm gonna stop doing my channel when I got a direction I'm trying to go just because somebody trolling me. But I
respect it.
Like I have bad days when I feel like, man, my channel ain't going like it's supposed to be going yet. It takes time, it takes work. It's things I gotta do better. It's things I gotta do in a video. I gotta find this, I gotta find it out. And as far as not pulling sometimes, like I go sometimes when I'm not pulling, like when I was like I pulled a back muscle on some years ago. And sometimes when I work out, it re-injures itself. It just probably the way it's gonna be the rest of my life. It's just bad luck I pulled it. And when I think I had strained it, I didn't work out for a while. I noticed like my energy level down. I couldn't sleep as good. And when I even holler at women, I wasn't pulling. I'm pretty sure it was my energy. I probably shouldn't have been trying to holler at no women, but I was just trying to still get footage. And I think that if your energy is not right, it can affect it. Women can sense that type of stuff. Like if you're not feeling good, it's probably not going to you're not going to do so well.
I fully agree because there's times where I fully agree. I've been there. It'll be times where I'm up here, and I'm with it. To holler at a woman. Or there's times where my shit ain't right. I'm bumming. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah, I put on some weight, and I know what you mean. I know what you said.
I mean, if you're hurting or something like my back will hurt. It's like you don't feel like hollering no chick. You just doing this shit. You really don't care. You more about damn. I hope my back stop fucking hurting.
Yeah.
So it can hurt.
I get it.
When you healthy, you always at your best though. And I mean, stuff don't happen. like something can happen in your life, like you can lose a family member. I'm pretty sure that's gonna affect you putting women because you ain't gonna be thinking about putting on women. It's gonna take time to get back right. You just lost a family member you cared about, or somebody.
Right.
Your energy. Because I'm on Playing Supreme said when his brother died, he said he shut down. You think he was thinking about women? He shut down. Like, and people got to understand that. And I think like people who have low self-esteem, they probably ain't gonna get women because that's a negative. Women can sense that type of stuff. So
True.
have low self-esteem. Fix yourself before you get out here and try to get women. Because if you think you're ugly, like if you going around saying I know I'm ugly and shit, man, ain't no woman gonna talk to you, bro.
True.
And you might not be ugly. You just got some issues. Fix your issues first.
True.
Like I believe in goddamn self wellness, trying to be making yourself better. Yourself matters first. Fuck getting a woman if you ain't right.
Yeah.
Not in mental. If your mental ain't right and you're not right, man, you gotta get right, man.
That's facts.
And some people, man, like people got depression problems and stuff, and there's people out here who can pull women that got them type of problems. But at the end of the day, I think your well-being is more important than anything.
Absolutely. I agree.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it was guys I met when I first started YouTube with my other channel before I did Pop Pimp. It was stressing them out because that channel won't grow. And I said, bro, this shit might not be for you. You going goddamn crazy over a YouTube channel. If this shit making you happy, bro, leave this shit around. Like if Papa Pimp started making me get to the point where I ain't happy, then I just ain't gonna do it no more.
Right.
Ain't nothing worth your unhappiness. And people got to understand, though, you know what I'm saying? And there's people out here who rich. Think about rich people killing themselves. Sometimes getting to the bag ain't healthy.
I agree.
If you ain't happy, and we all got to get money and goddamn have somewhere to live and eat and stuff like that. But being happy comes first.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I think people who love what they do are more likely to bring out more positive energy and more people gonna want to be around. I mean, women gonna like them more, people gonna want to be around them more. There's people out here that people love being around because they're happy. They're living that
right, uplifting.
Yeah. They might not even be rich, but they living their best life and they're happy with their life. You can't you can fake being happy all you want to, but at the inside, if you dead and inside, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I would tell people if you ain't getting no women, I would say, man, don't like my channel ain't to say put women as them. You gotta have them. I'm just trying to help people. But right now, getting women shouldn't be a priority if you got some issues. You know what I'm saying? Get right first though. And I think that'll make a big time. I think a lot of people, man, they gotta get right with themselves first and then work on themselves and stuff. And then once they do that, everything else gonna come with it.
Right. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Because I feel like I ain't in the best place in my life and like doing the best I'm doing, but I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have your bad days and stuff, but I'm happy though. You know what I'm saying?
You're grateful. You're grateful for what you have and where you are, and you see a future where things will be elevated or so. I get what you're saying.
And because it could get worse. You know what I'm saying? With life, it's gonna be ups and downs anyway, though. Just like YouTube, I have ups and downs on here. Sometimes I'll be doing these live shows, nobody on, and I'll be like, damn. I try to get on here even when I don't get who I want on the show. Like sometimes I've did the live shows and then feel like doing it, and I was like, damn, I don't feel like doing this shit. And I stopped complaining. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get up here and do that shit regardless because I don't know who coming on. If you don't want to come on when I invite you on, that's cool. I just do it regardless because I know that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be them times because you talk negative, ain't nothing good gonna come out of that shit. That's crying and complaining all the time.
Right. That's facts. But, man.
I try to shout out the people who come on and donate and people who show support and stuff. I encourage people to come on here. I want more people to come on here and challenge me. As long as we can have a peaceful, educational conversation while we disagree with each other. We just gonna get on here and say stupid shit. I don't know if I can do that, but that's more like some Jerry Springer shit. We arguing. That ain't gonna get nothing done. You saying I'm a lame, I'm saying I'm not. Okay, we get it, bro. But
right.
Respectfully disagree with me, that's fine. But I think a lot of guys don't know how to respectfully disagree with people without bringing some in it. Like, you calling me ugly ain't gonna make me stop hollering at women. I don't give a damn what you think about me. You should think I'm ugly. I'm a fucking man. You want to date me or something? A woman can get on this motherfucker and call me ugly. I'm not gonna give a fuck. It ain't gonna change.
Right.
It ain't gonna change me, bro.
Right, because the next one will feel different. Yeah, it ain't just because
you calling me ugly might make me want to prove my point even worse. Like, hold up, man, I know this mother trying to play me. Like,
right.
Yeah, it just make motivate me. Like, people talking about you ain't putting no bad shit. You have to go here and put some bad shit and prove you. Do the opposite of what you tell me. I'm only gonna try to do better. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but I wish more haters would get up here and more people get up here and, like, speak your differences. But some people can't get up here without having an argument because they know they don't have an argument. Some people don't have a genuine argument to go back and forth with me or the other people to be on the show. That's why they're scared to get up here. You disagree with me in the comment section on Boxed In, Coline, places like that. When I say come on the show, I ain't helping your show out. Like, you come on my show, helping me out, bro. You're not helping my show out by coming on my show. What the fuck are you talking about? And that's the stupid shit when I know that person don't have an argument with me. They just want to be a troll. Because if you really got a problem with me, you would come on the show and respectfully tell me what the problem is. And that's real to me, because if I got a problem with somebody, I'll come on your show and tell you respectfully.
Yeah.
But I want some of the guys to come on because, but I know they're not going to never come on, though. I would love for them to come on the show and talk to him. I know one guy came on the show. I think he was from Boxed In. But he looked like, I can't remember his name. I had to go back and look at the video. He was looking so mad, like he had something like on the
Really?
He was looking mad, though. You probably know the guy. I can't remember his name. He was looking so mad.
Like, why would he be mad?
I don't know. He just looked like I'm on here just to goddamn prove something. And the way he was talking, he was cool, but it just looked like he was angry. Like, bro, you didn't have to come on here if you're mad.
Right.
It's like he really didn't like me. I'm like, bro, you don't even know me. And I it was about going on the show. It was about going on Boxed In and saying I get women and people don't get women. I was just doing that to goddamn make people watch my videos. That's all.
Right. People ain't realized that about you yet, like the troll part, like how you be luring them in. Yeah.
I don't do it no more. I don't do it no more. So
and they get mad about it. Bro, I get a good laugh out you. That, you know what I'm saying? I know you much rather people laugh than upset, right? You know what I'm saying? Because
controversy starts. People come to controversy. Nobody want to see no damn happy, clappy shit. True. My thing is, I wish I knew that dude. Now I gotta look at the video, but he didn't look like he was too happy when he came on here. Like, I'm like, bro, he was cool. He didn't disrespect me. Stayed up here for a little while. I don't know what was his point coming on if you ain't goddamn. He didn't seem as cool as you, but he might be cool. It's just the
right.
I know you know who he is. He's been on Old Boy podcast, the Boxed In podcast before.
Oh yeah.
I just didn't understand what he came on for. Like, bro, I didn't get it.
Do they still have the Boxed In podcast?
All right, the ball Boxed In. I don't know if he
ball guy, yeah.
I don't know if he's doing it anymore. One thing I used to think about him, you know how like my internet messing up a little bit. I remember like he would have whole live shows that if you go back and look at it, it was frozen the whole time. Like, bro, nobody gonna watch that shit, bro. How did you even do the live show if it was freezing the whole time? I was like, damn, bro. I don't know what he was doing. Like, bro, if my shit was freezing bad as his, I would have then been like, I gotta go to my internet provider. This shit fucked up.
Right.
But I guess
get that upgrade.
I guess he didn't care, but I'm like, how was you having conversation with people when your shit was damn froze the whole time? Like, it was a struggle. Like, it wasn't like that every time. He wanted me to come on his show a lot of times, and I was. And I thought about it one time. I said, man, I'm gonna go on this dude's show. But I felt uncomfortable because, like, most of the guys on there, they didn't like me. And I don't know why. Right. I was like, you know what I'm saying? But I asked him to come on my show first. And he pretty much was like, no, you come on mine. So I was like, okay, bro. You won't. I ain't trying to boss somebody. I asked you first, and you won't come on my show. But when you asked me to come on your show, I'm supposed to run. Like, you ain't being fair. Like, I knew he was going to come on my show. I would have came on his show. But he pretty much was like, man, I'm not coming on your show. So why would I come on yours? Like, you got to be respectful. like I asked you first. Like if you asked me to come on your show first, I would come on your show first. People ask me to come on their show, and I have, and I come on their show to let them know like it's cool. Now you can come on my show. That's how it's supposed to be. But he was like, bro, I'm not the dude from the Ball podcast would not come on my show.
Yeah.
What's the point? What you scared of? Like damn. I mean, I ain't got nothing against you, bro. I don't even know you personally. I just know you're a boxed in podcast.
Yeah. Man, I ain't gonna stay on here too much longer, bro, because
I'm about to end it anyway.
It's my bedtime, man.
Yeah, I'm about to get ready to go to bed soon. So sometimes I'll be on this shit at 12 o'clock, bro.
For real?
Man, if people up here, I'll be on about 12 o'clock though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
you do it. You usually do it on every Thursday. What days you do it?
Every Thursday. I try to be consistent on the same day so people know when I do it. But sometimes like if I got some people who can't come on Thursday, I might do another day.
Yeah. I will try to stop by next time.
Yeah. Hopefully more people come on here though. You know what I'm saying?
Bring some of your females on, man. You know what I mean?
I got some females. Like I'm trying to get some women gonna come on, but it's just so shaky when I go on Instagram or something like that and get these women. They say they're gonna come. Some of them got different days they can come. I'm trying to find some that can come on the same day. And I'm
consistency
where I can bring these women on and I can interview them and stuff and get guys like y'all the opportunity to get up here and ask some questions too. But they gotta all be on the same page though.
I see it.
Just, women are flake, like they be flaking like hell.
Woo!
Yeah. But I appreciate you coming on, bro. You have a good night, man.
For sure. Take care, man.
Y'all.
Yeah.